Hey everyone, welcome to a special edition of Mark D with a C with a very special guest Retro Nerd Girl.
Yay!
Thank you for being here. Yep. So we've had fun yeah, on your channel the last few watch parties.
Yes, so much fun.
returning the favor here. Yep. Yeah, we had some great movies to watch. This is going to be a fun classic, and I
Yes.
floated the idea, and we'll say hi to everyone in the chat, but
Mm.
floated the idea of let's do some old school stuff, even though we're not that old yet, but so we've got some Christmas classics. And one of them, the first time I saw Night of the Meek, I mean, if you haven't seen it before, it's really a gut punch, and it really summarizes what
I can't
Christmas
wait.
means.
Yeah.
So
I
hopefully
don't
I'm not
I'm
hyping
not
it too much.
sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've seen it before. So I'm like, "Oh, okay, let's something new."
Yeah.
Something old
And
that's new to me.
something old and new. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes I wish I could erase my, although my memory is failing. I forgot to send you the link tonight. I know Retro is not gonna be late, and then I'm like, "Oh, maybe she should be here by now, right?" And I'm, like, working to get the video in OBS Studio, and I'm like, "Dummy, you forgot to send the link." So, good thing I'm not
Happens.
Santa Claus because 'cause I'd forget to deliver some toys, I guess, to
Oh,
the
no.
good kids. So let's add everyone in the chat. We've got Anthony Mark says this will be fabulous. Thank you, Anthony. I'm sure it will be. I hope so. Yep. Hail to Tim, who FKHC 2005. Yep. Let's see what else we got in the chat here. Daniel Blair Sports Highlight. Hail, Daniel. Yep. So yeah, spread the word, and hopefully we're gonna have a lot of people rolling in. I
Mhm.
just tweeted this out again. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show the movie on Cosme. So if you have your own copy, we'll have the timer going, so you can sync it, or you can join us in Cosme. Just ask when you're in Cosme, keep your mic off, and if you want to use the chat here, we're gonna stay in YouTube and make our comments here and chat here. But if you want to do some Cosme chats too, but probably stay on the YouTube side. But yeah, just so everyone. Yeah, don't turn your mic on and start talking. You can, otherwise, I'm sure everyone knows how that rolls. But yeah, so we're gonna start with Santa Claus is Coming to Town,
Okay.
which is Rankin Bass, one of the Christmas classics. The first one, I believe, was Rudolph was the first one
Mhm.
with that animation style. So I mean, not to give away my age or every age, but we grew up with these as kids, and that's what you look forward to is
Mhm.
waiting. Not to make fun of you youngins out there, but we didn't have VCRs, and you had to watch this the one night it was on
No.
CBS or
Yeah.
NBC or ABC, and if you
For
missed it, that
decades,
was it,
right? Yeah, for
right?
decades it was like that. And then, we got a little smart in the '80s and we started recording.
Yep. Then you could record in the '80s. Yeah, yeah, yep.
But you had to, that meant you get the commercials and everything, and those were also kind of, a nice little addition as well because the commercial around that time commercials were just, like, really zany and, definitely brings back a lot of nostalgia.
Well, yeah, and actually I love looking at my old tapes now that we have the commercials were a pain, but like
Yeah,
20, 30, 40 years later,
and
the
they're so
commercials are
adorable.
kind of cool to have that, especially I love toys, so the toy commercials, or it was, but they would always have, a lot of Christmassy stuff around that time.
Yeah.
Uh, but for years, only we could watch these, and then I remember having arguments like, there is no Heat Miser song, there's, you're like, wait till we have to wait another year till it's on again, or, so it was a nice revelation when you're like, wow, this is, I bought them all on DVD, and
Mhm.
I believe they're on 4K Blu-ray
Yeah.
right now too. They released the whole set,
Oh,
but
so cool.
so you can have all those. And actually, the animation wasn't done in Japan, which I didn't realize.
Mm,
And
that
they
makes
found
sense.
they found some of the puppets. Let me trying to pull up the article here, and then we'll get rolling in a couple minutes.
Okay.
This might be fun to see. Yeah, they found actually. I think it was a someone who, like, a friend of one of the artists, and, like, someone brought it home from work and gave it to someone. And let me see if I can pull up this article here. And they actually found some of the puppets. So some they found in this attic, and they had gotten destroyed, and it was a shame. But here, let me show. Let's see, do they
Oh,
have?
wow.
Yeah, here, I'll show this article. So let me share my screen here. And this is kind of cool. We always like giving a little primer on these watch parties. So here's
Mhm.
Cornelius. So
Yeah.
did you know the screen used puppets from Rankin Bass holiday classic Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer never came from the United States? The puppets remained in Japan. It's actually quite an interesting story, and I want to share this true history with you. So pull up an iceberg and lend an ear. Well, I won't read the whole thing, but
Hmm.
I'll put the link in the chat here for everyone to check out. But yeah, so you've got these were all puppets that were stop motion animated.
Yeah. Oh, they're great.
So look, he's got Santa Claus there, the Santa Claus puppet. Yep,
Oh,
yep. And I can't pronounce the Japanese Tatito Hoshinigaga. Apologize. Yep.
mm,
This,
yes.
when they're filming these, so as a kid, you're like, how big were these, right?
So cute.
So cute. Yep. So I think that they found Santa.
Oh, there's little reindeer.
So cute.
Rudolph.
The best. Yep. Yeah, so, they had 2 in the United States for publicity photos and display at Rockefeller Center at NBC in the mid-60s to 70s, yep. Oh, when Arthur gave them to his secretary, right? So, like, who wants these, right? Who wants
Oh,
Rudolph and
yeah.
Santa?
Everyone?
Everyone, yep, yep. And I guess the puppets would wear out too as you manipulated them and
Yes.
moved them. Yep,
Yeah.
yep. When Tim said, "That's better than
And
my Japanese," thank you.
and depending on the materials they were made on, like some of them can like if it had like rubber or
Yeah,
they could wear out, just deteriorate over time. So
yeah.
I'm really surprised that they were something of a condition left for them because they were
Right?
they're so old. I mean, they were so cute, and I remember just loving those shows. It was just like everybody loved those shows. Like even my
Right?
mom would sit just like growing up and just like, yeah, sitting there with
No.
me watching these shows. It was like it was great.
Yeah,
And then
no one doesn't love them. Yeah, it's just,
yeah,
they're
and
so good.
no matter how old I get, I never there was never a time where I grew out of it or was like, "Oh, no, I'm too big for to watch
Yeah.
that," you know? I always sat down for it was a holiday, um, you know,
Yeah,
constant.
you
We
want
always did it.
yeah, you always want and then when you had them on DVD, then my kids like, "Do we have to watch these again?" When they get older.
Oh,
It's like, "Yes, yes, you do, yep. You're sitting down, you're not going out on a date
no.
tonight, you're gonna
Oh,
watch this,"
man. Yeah. Maybe
But
it's
this
a generational thing because it was so magical to me and it never that wonder never ended for me. I always see puppets like that. I always am in awe of stop motion and
Yep.
that kind of thing. And the storytelling was so great, and along with wonderful songs. The songs were
Oh,
really,
the songs
really
are great too, yeah.
beautiful. Yeah,
Oh, the
so
songs are good, yeah, yeah. I
and
mean,
catchy.
there's a couple of clunkers, but most of them are really good songs, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And this
the
and well, this is the real interesting part of the article. So the
oh,
secretary had them, right?
uh-huh.
And the same person took them to Antiques Roadshow and didn't know what they were looking at and praised them very low. Uh, so the person was identified as the nephew of the secretary, Barbara Adams. She'd given her a niece and nephew, and they played with him like dolls, and they were in very bad shape. They had no longer Stan, half his
Oh,
mustache is missing. Rudolph had no nose and had Play-Doh stuck in his snout. So could you imagine? You could imagine that?
are
Yeah.
you kidding me? They had no idea that they were playing
Yeah.
with relics of of Christmas
And
history.
And then the other ones they were put in the attic and they caused the puppets to melt and they were thrown out. The false story that grew out of this one was there were only 2 known that survived it. At this time, I could only go on what was being said. So, but I mean, yeah, there's Barbara Adams with Rudolph and Frost. And back then too, people didn't save stuff as much. I
Yeah.
mean, worried about
Oh,
saving
man.
props and just this is read through the art. Read through the article, but it's just it's amazing. history and all these puppets that are
So
part of our
funny.
childhood. Yeah,
I don't think I'll ever look at this the same again. I'll be like, "Oh, no, that ended up being somebody's little play toy."
yeah, right.
And
And there's
they were
yeah,
play toys. Like, I was hoping to go to, like, Woolworth or one of those stores and see these as toys, but I never did. That was a
yeah.
shame in marketing.
No, that's true. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, there's I guess then the puppets were making their rounds to different shows and things. Yep. And, there's how
Oh.
they're making them, and
Mhm.
I never bought this they had I'll show some of my toys that I have, but, based on this line, I never bought the snowmobile. I always wanted that, yep, yep.
So
So,
cool.
hey, Simply Steve.
Oh, hi, Simply Steve,
Hey,
68.
Simply Steve, yeah. So, yeah, so here's how they're making the puppets, which is amazing, and I get oh, here's the how they worked,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
The
the
structure.
skeletal. Mhm.
Yeah, because you had to do stop motion, and I guess Rudolph obviously had lights, right? Custom-made 12-volt light bulb, which was, painted red lacquer. Okay, yeah. Copper wire, so how they and I guess they've restored them or brought them back to life, yep. But it's such an iconic design too. I mean, it's such a great design, yep.
Oh, Santa.
Yeah. Restored publicity Santa, yep. Screen used
So
right, yep.
cute. Oh, I
His way
want
his
one so
mustache
bad.
goes up like that, yeah. Big stash, yeah, yeah.
I want one so bad.
Yeah. And so J-Man was, what happened to J-Man, guys? You're saying J-Man was sick, or I don't know, I've been, busy at work all day, so hopefully someone mentioned,
Mm.
J-Man in the beginning of the chat, so our buddy up in Canada, so let me know,
Oh.
what if he's just got a bad cold or something, hopefully, nothing too bad, but, oh my
Oh,
god.
no. Heart
Oh,
attack.
oh my god.
Oh,
Jeez.
yeah. He's doing
Well,
okay, that's good. Oh my
oh my
gosh.
god. Well, that's scary. Oh, that's rough news. I'll have to, reach out to him, well, when it's appropriate. Oh god. That's scary news. Yep, jeez.
Yes,
God
thanks
bless
for letting
J-Man
us
and,
know.
yeah, I had no idea. Yep, yep. Sometimes you're away from the computer or the interwebs and, I
Yeah.
hadn't seen that yet. So I wasn't, paying attention to my Twitter that much today, so, oh god. So I guess that yesterday, Tim, or today, or, uh, but I'm sure, yeah, I'm glad to hear he's doing okay, God. Small one, yeah, that's what John Cougar Mellencamp, and I'm not teasing you, Tim, but he said John Cougar Mellencamp had a small heart attack. He's like, "Well, let me tell you, it's not so small when you have it," add a little
Oh, yeah.
levity to the situation, but, yeah, it's,
Mhm.
no, thank God, yeah, 'cause, if they
Oh,
catch it
wow.
early enough and with stents and, a buddy of mine had one a few months ago and, they caught it right away, like, within a half hour, he was there and, quote unquote minor, but they put the stents in now, which is amazing. Star Trek technology where they can stent any arterial blockages. When you think about it, without the old days, when these movies came out, you had to get cut all the way open and go in, and it's now it's not as invasive. Thank God. So I hope J Man's okay. And
Yeah.
yep, scary, very scary. Yep. So okay, well,
Wishing
thank you
him
for letting
a
us know.
very speedy recovery.
Yeah. So, hopefully he's home relaxing and resting, and, yep. Okay, well, I guess they were trying to sell things with this, with, of course, it's all about the merchandising,
Oh,
so,
yeah.
yeah,
Merchandise, merchandise, merchandise.
right? I have that clip somewhere if I could find it, yeah. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Baseball's the movie, yep. Oh, Holly Jolly
Yes.
Christmas, yeah, Burl Ives, yep. Great song, yep.
Pearl Ives, yes. Oh
Johnny
my
Marks, yep,
goodness.
yeah.
Oh, what a voice on him.
And his puppet looks just like him too, so which is
Oh,
great,
yes,
yep,
yes.
yep.
The
So I guess
sound
the
of
first
many,
TV
many
guy.
children would just recognize right away.
Right? And that great voice, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's so good. But this is a great article if go, when you go, have a chance, everyone. But,
Mm.
here's all about the, animation filmmaker.
Ooh.
I guess a book on him, yep. There's something so cool
That's
about the
so
stop
cool.
motion too. It just makes
Yes.
you, yeah. The how it simply says Holly Jolly Snowman, Holly
Yeah.
Jolly Snowman. Yep. It just makes you like you get a warm glow when you see
Yes.
this. Like it makes you, you're just like, this is so awesome. Yeah. So here, yeah, some more of the puppets. Yep. And they actually are pretty big, the puppets. Yeah.
Yeah.
For that stop motion, today obviously this would be done CGI, but there's a charm to the stuttering and it's very smooth, but it's still you can still tell that it's
Yeah.
handmade, which adds to the
I
charm of it.
think
Ray Harryhausen, I was watching a video where someone had done smoothed out some of his animations, and I didn't really like
it's
it.
okay. It's alright. I mean, it doesn't really change it that much for me because 'cause I'm like, "There's skeletons fighting people."
Yeah,
Like, don't you think that's incredible?
that's
Like
unbelievable, that skeleton fighting scene. Yeah, yeah. But I mean,
like
it didn't really like make it like, oh, this is so much better. Yeah, like it's
yeah,
so
it
good.
wasn't
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, I was expecting it when I saw the thumbnail, I was like, "Oh, yeah, that let's see what that would look like," and I was like, "Oh, that that doesn't, like, look that
yeah,
great," you know? It
yeah.
didn't look
It
bad
wasn't
either, though.
yeah, it wasn't bad, but it just wasn't, you didn't need it, like, and it takes away some of the a little of the charm of knowing that it's handmade, I guess, yeah,
Yes, yes, yes.
yeah,
But, yeah, I w that's not what makes that scene amazing.
yeah,
You know, what makes that scene amazing is that he
yeah,
is the first person to try to have skeletons fight people
yeah, it's
with
just
swords.
amazing. Yeah, with CGI before CGI, right? Yep, yep.
Yeah, yeah.
So here's I guess this is the person, he's got a bunch of the a bunch of the
Mm,
doll or found a bunch of the
lucky
dolls, yeah,
guy.
yeah, yeah. Look at all those toys, yeah. That's Father Christmas, or that's Father Time, I
Yes.
think, from the movie, yep.
Was it
Was it
Father Time?
Father Time, I think? Trying to remember now, yep. But, yeah, there's so many of these movies too, so I think there's, what,
Oh, so good.
15 or 20 of them, and there's also animated versions too, so let me, before we roll, I'm gonna show some toys, we'll get
Yeah.
going, and then everyone get their hot chocolate. Let's see the r list of Rankin Bass movies. Movie Rankin Bass movies in order, let's see. Just to get an idea, I was looking this up last night. And of course, Wikipedia is okay for this kind of stuff. Yep. So here we go. So here's the list. So the first one was Return to Oz, actually. Wow. So Return to
Oh,
Oz.
Return to Oz, really?
Yeah, I've never seen that. And I
Hmm,
guess is it they say if it's the type of animation, I guess here. Do they say?
okay.
Oh yeah, stop traditional. That's traditional animation, stop motion. So I'll tell you here. So the
Okay.
first Little Drummer Boy was stop motion. Oh, Rudolph, of course. The first one was Rudolph in 1964,
Yes.
which we all love. Yep. And then the next was Little Drummer Boy, the stop motion.
Yes.
That's great, yep. The Mouse and the Mayflower, I think I've seen that. That was pretty good too.
Yeah, I never saw that one.
Santa Claus is Coming to Town, which is
Oh,
what we're gonna
yeah.
watch, so
Yeah.
that's, 1970. And then the next Christmas, well, Mad Monster Party, that's a Halloween, monster show, and,
Mhm.
for years, I remembered watching as a kid, I'm like, "I know there was a Halloween stop motion." And I asked Clobberin Times, and he's like, "Oh, you mean Mad Monster Party? I mean, or Mad Monsters?" I'm like, "That's it. I've been looking for like 40 years to remember." Like I remembered seeing it as a kid, never saw it again, and I'm like, I remember a stop motion like Frankenstein, Wolfman, and you think you're crazy, like
Yeah.
that's not there, and
I've never seen
yeah,
it, so that's gonna be on my list.
yeah. So let's see with the chat here. Hey, Brian Hepburn. He says, Father Time voiced by Red Skelton. Thank you, Brian. Yep. When I'm sharing my screen,
Oh,
I'm very
yes,
bad
yes,
at
Red
seeing the chat.
Skeleton.
So I apologize. Yep.
Yes,
And then
Red Skeleton.
and Return was animated. Okay. Yep. Yep. They did that. Yeah. The Hobbit and Return to the King. Yep. And yeah, and I was reading an article on doing the animated Return to the King, and the director said, "Well, I didn't think that people would sit through all three movies. Like, why don't you do 3 movies? And he's like, obviously I was wrong. They just covered Return to the King. Yep.
Yeah.
And so, okay, so we've got Year Without Santa Claus, which is what we're gonna do. That's the one with Heat Miser. So that's 74. So there's 4 years difference between them.
I can't wait
And
till the
Frost,
songs.
yeah, the songs are great. And then Rudolph Shiny New Year, Little Drummer Boy, and then the Hobbit was 77, same year as Star Wars. Nestor the Long-Eared
Yes.
Christmas Donkey, that's pretty good. That's stop motion one, yep. Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July.
Yes, I
Haven't
love
seen-
that.
That's fun too, yep.
That was really good. Yeah.
Yeah, Jack Frost, Pinocchio's Christmas. I don't think I've seen that one. Pinocchio's Christmas.
No, I've never seen that one.
Yeah, the Leprechauns, Christmas Gold. That's I don't think I've
Wow.
seen that one.
Yeah, I have not seen that.
Life and Adventures of Santa Claus. That's
Oh my god, that is so
Yeah.
good. I've been looking for that movie
You've been looking for it?
everywhere. I can't find it anywhere.
Let's see. Is that on the box set? Maybe. Is that stop motion? Let's see. Is that
It's stop motion.
It's
It
stop
is
motion.
a glorious epic. It is incredible. It was on Amazon for a couple of years and then it left it. Yep, that's the
Okay,
exact
that's the
movie.
cover. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's so good. I love that movie, but of course can't find it anywhere.
Let's see. Let me zoom in on this. So what is it? What are they saying here? VHS tape in 1990. It was paired with Nestor the Long-Eared Christmas Donkey on DVD for the Warner Archive brand on 2009. And 2020, it can be streamed on AMC Plus subscription service or AMC app with paid
Okay.
as a paid. Okay, but I'm trying to remember if I've seen that one. It must not have gotten that much play. I don't
No,
think.
it's one of those like
Yeah.
it's one of those like really I wouldn't say underground, but no one ever has ever seen it before. It's one of those. It's
Okay.
so good. It really is. 'Cause it's like there's like a whole war that goes burst. It's like Lord of the Rings meets Santa Claus is coming to town.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll have
it's
to try to
great. It's
search for that one.
great.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's like it tells you the story of Santa Claus's like a different one of his life and sort of like him becoming Santa Claus. And it's just this incredible adventure with all of these magical creatures in the
Oh, wow.
forest and all of these bad guys. It's so good. So good.
I'll have to check it out. Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, and
please
Phantom,
do.
hail to Phantom. He says it
Oh,
wasn't Father Time. It was a grown-up version of that year's Baby New Year. Basically, each baby goes from baby to old man in 1 year. Okay, on the
oh, that's
island of this year.
right,
Okay,
right.
thank you,
That's
Phantom.
right.
Yep, that
That's
makes sense.
right.
Yep, yeah. So, and they actually did feature films too. So they did, Mad Monster Party, which is fantastic. Have you seen Mad Monster Party or?
No.
Oh, you got to watch that. Yep,
Okay.
we did a watch party with Clobber Times and Raquel
Oh,
on that one.
cool.
And we had a fun time watching that. Yep. And then TV series, I guess they had done some TV series, and they also live action. Bermuda Deaths was a great movie that was starring Carl Weathers was in that,
Oh,
and Connie
interesting.
Selica and
Oh,
I
she's
believe it's Connie Selica,
beautiful.
yeah, in that movie, yeah. So and it's got stop motion animation for the monsters. Yep, I picked that one up on Blu-ray recently. So
Yeah,
yeah,
Connie
so
Selica is in it? Oh, snap.
I think it was it Connie Selica or was it let's see who my brain sometimes it was I know it was Carl Weathers because he's wearing short shorts in it. And we're yeah, Connie Selica. All right, I shouldn't doubt
Yes.
myself. Yep, Connie Selica. Yep,
Yes, look at her.
from
She's
Greatest American
gorgeous.
Heroes. Yeah, yeah, she is gorgeous. Yep, Burl Ives is in it. Yeah,
Oh, really?
it's a good
Wow.
movie. Yeah, yeah, it's good stuff. Yep, yep. That's good. Yep. So yeah, so I bought the Blu-ray in 2021. Yep, yep. Oh, they had it had the widescreen. You guys have it on the widescreen if you're a film buff. Yep.
Oh, cool.
So let me show some of my trinkets, and I'm sure some people would like to
Oh, cool.
see that. So get out of full screen mode here. Where's my change my camera settings here. Let's change to the other. I'm gonna go dark for a second, but that's okay. Let me let's see, I ended up in full screen here. Let me change my mic to my other mic. The producer behind the scenes is doing this. Yeah.
I'll have a sip of
Let's see.
something.
Yeah. Let's see. Where's the I got too many microphones to pick. Here we go. Okay, hopefully everyone can still see me.
Oh, we can't see right now. We
I mean,
won't
hear me. Sorry, hear
hear.
me. Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah,
We can hear you.
yep.
Oh, there we
All
go.
right. There we go. Let me turn the slide up. So of course, I love the toys. So one of my favorites is Burgermeister Meisterburger. So let me
Oh,
get the light on
cool.
that. Yeah. So he's got his turkey leg there for the holidays, and
Oh, man.
he's also got a cane.
Oh, he is
Uh,
such a meanie, wasn't he?
Such a meanie. Yep. But every story needs a good villain, right? If you don't have a good villain, it doesn't work as well. So he's got his wheelchair. You put him in his
Oh,
wheelchair. Yep. Come on, stay in your wheelchair, Burgermeister Meisterburger. There we go.
that is
So we've
so
got
cool.
him, and of course I've got. No, these were at. I guess it's about 20 years old. This toy line now, and of course I've got. This is before and after Mrs. Claus. So
Oh, she got shorter.
she got shorter and a little plumper, but don't we all, right? So God
She
bless
was,
her.
yeah, she got caught in a squeeze press.
Yeah. And then here's
Oh, that's so cute.
Mrs. Claus comes with a book,
That is very
Kringle
nice.
history book. Is that cool? Kringle.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
And then you've got your soldier here. What was his? I can't remember his name now on the show, but we got Phantom here. The chat will tell us who that is. And I'm away from the chat, so I can't see the chat. But is it Will? I can't remember his name now. I should remember. He's
Well, if I see a reply, I'll let you know.
yep. And of course, you gotta have
These are
gotta have
great.
Bumble. You gotta have a Bumble. So I've got a big Bumble and a little Bumble and another big Bumble. So there's Bumble and his tree there. And of course, I've got Winter Warlock. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
what they
Oh,
did with
yeah.
these. I love what they did with these. He doesn't want to stay in his chair. Burgermeister Meisterburger, you're trespassing on the land of the Winter Warlock. So they have two versions. They have the friendly version and the mean version.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Unfortunately, I only have the mean version. Unfortunately,
Okay.
his heart hasn't melted yet. But yeah, there's a lot of Lord of the Rings in these. When you kind of he's kind of like Gandalf in some ways. You've got the wizard, and I love his character arc. Same
Mhm,
thing with
mhm.
Bumble, and of
Yeah.
course you've got Cornelius. So I mean, the good thing is you can still buy a lot of these toys or plush or
Now you can,
stuffed
yeah.
animals. Yeah,
Yeah,
stuff. So I love him. Yep. The
yeah.
miner.
Or at least you can find out where to get some of the stuff. Because I remember over the years, it's just become more accessible, which is great.
Yeah, and the movies you can get, buy on DVD finally. They did release the puppets again. I was trying to find out where it was. It came across on an advertisement on the internet, and
Mm.
I think there's a new line of toys out right now, but I haven't seen where they are yet. But of course, you got the Misfit toys, which are classic. Yep, we
Oh,
got some of
yeah.
those, and of course, you've got to have the King of the Jungle
Oh.
line. Yeah, and there's a little bit of articulation on these guys. So I have a crush that I set up every year with Charlie Brown, and I always put the line in some of the characters in the crash. So I'll do a stream on that and show some of the stuff. And of course, I was at the dentist today and got a clean bill of health. So there's Herbie the dentist. Yep.
Oh.
So and of course I've got I keep buying I bought all these when they came out. I've got all the little mini PVCs, so I
Oh,
put
that's
these out
nice.
by the house. Yeah. So I've got there's the coach, the Dasher, I can't remember. There's Burl Ives, the snowman. So I won't take them all out, but we got PVCs of all the little characters, which is cute. Yep.
Oh, that's
Penguin always
nice.
like the penguin. Yeah. So I put these out by the here's a Santa Claus. Yep. So I have the big Santa's house. So I put all these out on the on the table around him. So that's my Christmas setup.
Yes, oh my
So
goodness, that's gonna look so nice.
yeah.
I love it. I love
All right.
Mrs. Claus's book, it was so cute.
Yeah, that is cute. Yeah, nice little details. So, yeah, you can still find those figures on I call it Fleabay, but it's unfortunately, well, don't try to buy them this time of year, and a lot of the prices have gone,
Yeah,
way
everything is
up
going
as
up. Yeah,
it's all gone up. But I mean, if you
yeah.
really want something, you can find it. But that snowmobile or the God, that's what I always wish I had. I had that, but I didn't buy it when it came out, or some of them you couldn't find, or so. But no, I'm happy to have have some of those. So yeah. Brian Hepburn has the most of the bobbleheads, not Funko. They made of these. Would like the figures after seeing them. Yeah, the figures are really
Yeah,
really cool. Yep. I can't remember who made them, but I saved all the boxes. Of course, I have the boxes. Yeah,
yeah, they're so cool.
yeah, they're very cool. Yep, yep. So no, great stuff. Yeah, really good stuff. So just that brings back part of your childhood too, when
Oh,
you've got
yeah.
that stuff, and it's you have good memories around it. So that's a lot of fun. Yep. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna head over to Cosby. If you can watch your own copy, which is great. Um, so I'm gonna put the link in here if anyone wants to watch it on Cosme. And what we're gonna do, I'm gonna uh, share part of the screen here. It's the first time I'm doing this. I hope it's okay with I have it covered up and swirling, and hopefully that'll be okay. Let me make this. I think I had this so it was a little bit smaller here. Hold on a second. Let me pick is it this one here? Oh, there we go. A little bit smaller there. And
Oh.
let me get me back. Oh, change my camera. This is why they have producers in the background. Yeah. Oh, they
You're
have touch up
so
my appearance so I can make myself look better. And I need that. Yeah. No, touch up your appearance.
Oh,
So
yeah, I didn't know that they had that. That's a little
yeah, they
second
added that
extra.
touch up your appearance. Yeah. So what we're gonna do, sometimes on Cosme it starts to play as soon as I put it in. So the timer, everyone might be a few seconds off, but we'll be that's okay. We'll be pretty close there. So I'm gonna go to Cosme now. So we're starting with Santa Claus is coming to town. So it might start to play at first, but I'll pause it so I can get the timer going.
Okay.
So here we go. So let's go to Santa Claus is coming to town. There we go. And I'm gonna pause it just so I can get the timer going. Okay,
Okay.
so let me get the timer. I wish I had like a button where I could do the timer at the same time, but here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I need to get my, volume up. How can I do that?
Let's see. If you're trying to get there's a volume on the Cosme side, I think. Let me try to find where it is. Yeah, there's a slider on the bottom of the screen.
Um,
There should be
okay. Oh, okay, got it.
yeah, yep. And we're gonna talk a little bit here, guys. So if you don't want to hear us, just turn the YouTube volume off.
Oh, he is so cute. It's Bing Crosby.
Bing Crosby. Yep. I love these questions.
I know, like oh, they
Jingle.
sound so cute.
It's Fred Astaire is the postman. Fred Astaire, not Ben
Oh,
Crosby. Yep, thank you.
this one is Fred Astaire.
This is Fred Astaire, yep.
So, like,
That's an easy and the classic song, yep. And this the animation just so fantastic in this. I mean,
oh, yeah, yeah.
you'd never know, as a kid, you think they're real, the puppets almost, yeah.
Oh, they did such a great job of, like, having fun with them, but also the movements were really great, and the music, it was just so good.
And Phantom saying, "You realize all the kids in that, segment, if it was from 1960, they're all in their late 60s." Yep.
Oh, really?
Yep. All old geezers now, almost 60, yep.
Kanan went as Winter. Oh, Westminster's Children's Choir.
Yeah. There we go. I forgot to play the video on the YouTube sub, that's okay. It's mostly covered up, but you can kinda see. I hope that's safe for the copyright gods. It
Oh,
should be.
yeah, I should let me see.
Yeah, that should be okay, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see anything, I don't think.
We can kinda see it through the smoke, yeah, I'm paranoid, so
Oh, yeah. No, you did a great job. Oh, yeah, you did great. I can hardly see.
but once in a while, I can kinda see it, which is
Can
yeah,
catch a little something, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, there
There's
he is,
Burgermeister Meisterburger.
and he's eating the thing just like your toy.
I love his name, Burgermeister Meisterburger.
Aw.
Claus.
Aw, he's so good and so sweet, a little baby.
Yeah, and it's Grimsley is the name, thank you, Tim, of the soldier.
Grimsley, oh, okay.
Yeah, 'cause Bing was busy playing golf that day, so they got
Yes.
Fred Astaire instead, yeah.
So they're setting up something really great in the story where the Burgermeister had the opportunity to be the father of this
Right?
child.
For sure, yeah. And there's the sled going. It kind of like, Penguin and Batman Returns and,
Yeah.
Moses,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Children that are just sort of put on a path
Yep, the Winter Warlock.
and
Oh,
let the elements take.
and Phantom says, "Yeah, you're an engineer is pretty bad at math." Well, that's because I didn't have my slide rule to calculate that, Phantom. Don't go on any bridges I designed. I just love the animals helping everyone here.
That's so cool. Love it. Oh my god, I wanna create a little, diorama of all this.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that little house.
Little elves, yep. And animals will help save people too, they know, yep.
They do, yeah.
Bingle Kringle.
Yeah. Aw, look at how cute he was when a baby.
Yeah.
It's almost like the 7 dwarfs.
Yeah. I like babies, yeah. There we go. A
Yes.
Skringle. They set this up so well, so quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, kids to give the toys to. How'd they stay in business?
I know.
There's the book.
Oh, the book.
Yep. We get another good song here, yep.
There's Mrs. Claus actually as a doll.
Right? Yeah. No video games back then, though.
I know. I'll take it though.
Yeah. I hope the elves serve something a little bit better than sawdust soup. They liked it, yeah. They walked uphill to work both ways too, yep.
Aw.
It's a big book too, yeah.
Yes, it's
It is the
huge.
scale, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're pretty tiny, I think.
Yeah. No, but I mean,
So
the action figure, it's actually
oh, for
pretty
the
accurate
action
too.
figure, yeah,
Yeah, it
yeah, yeah.
actually is pretty close, yep.
Well, they're, like, probably, like, 3 feet tall.
Yeah. Reindeer.
Ah, right, because they saved him, and now he has a connection to them.
Yep. That's where we got the ho
The
ho ho
seals.
from. The seals, yeah. I love how they explain everything here, yep.
Yeah, every all the little things all the kids were asking.
Yeah, you're right, now see how so much bigger he's getting? Yep.
Yeah. Aw.
Chris is gonna get it done.
Aw.
His superhero costume.
I know, right? His mommy made it for him.
Yeah, just like Superman.
Aw, yes. She's so proud
No
of
hat
him.
yet, though, yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot where the hat came from. We'll
Yeah,
find out soon.
I love the penguin.
Aw.
Hopper. Uh-oh,
Oh, boy.
the bad guy that scared me as a kid.
Oh, boy.
We're doomed.
Yeah, this is where they had the commercial would come in.
Yeah, the commercial popping right now, yep. And now for our these messages from our sponsors, yeah.
Frosted Flakes. Or Coca-Cola or one of them. His
The
teeth were
warlock.
always like they made
Yeah.
me really scared. Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, that's why he needs the cane now. Oh, that's the worst. Oh, the action figure's wrong. The action figure's got his, other foot his left foot
Oh,
broken. Oh, they made a
oh.
mistake. Yeah, uh-oh. Gotta switch the feet, maybe I can take the foot off and switch it.
Oh, maybe. Watch the face of every clown. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
this guy is so mean. Every toy collector's nightmare. And Phantom says, "Oh, Santa is voiced by Mickey Rooney." Yeah, the great Mickey Rooney. Winter Warlock is likely outmatched. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Yes. Thank you so much for mentioning that.
Feel my boot. I'm gonna go to jail for 1,000 years. Yeah,
Yeah. Wow. Let's hope they don't enforce that law. I would certainly be in a lot of trouble.
right?
Aw, all the children.
Yeah, they're so cute, yeah. Horrible clothes, yep,
Get him out of here. You arrived at the wrong place at the wrong time.
right? What a horrible place to live, yep. It seems so bad to me.
This is so good how they
Mickey
put it
Rooney
all
has such a great
together.
voice too, he's a great actor with his voice,
Yeah,
and such a
yeah.
talent and a skill.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
'Cause you're reading this stuff, just like an animated
Mm.
production, you don't have necessarily people to act against, and yeah. Give the Burgermeister a yo-yo. Uh-oh.
Miss Jessica.
Miss Jessica. Yeah.
Yeah, he made
Yeah.
the same. Aw.
Oh, uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Don't tell the kids the law is silly.
I know.
Yeah, Phantom's he seems like Chris Kringle seems like a subversive anarchist. Those stockings aren't gonna wash themselves, yeah. No no washing machines back then, yeah.
Yeah, you had to do it all, by hand. But, I think he's introducing some very interesting ideas in this, that he's like a lawbreaker and
Yeah. He's a rebel, yeah.
yeah,
I love the story that they came up with to explain Santa Claus, yeah.
yeah. I just love how the little faces that they give the kids.
Yeah.
So simple, but cute.
It reminds me of, It's a Small World After All, the ride in Disney a
Oh,
little bit. But don't tell anyone I like that ride. No, just kidding.
yeah.
Well, at once, yeah, if you don't wanna go over and over, but yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a cuteness to this that, if it was drawn, hand drawn, and I think that's why CGI is so popular. You can see, this 3D view.
man. Mhm.
I guess not I've never thought of that before, but it is like our CGI basically, right? I mean,
Yeah, yeah, for our time, it was
For our
just
generation,
but
yeah.
it there is something also very, you know, with this, it was like moving toys, like,
Yep.
in a fantasy world that wasn't real. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You're all under arrest. The kids. Yeah. Put them in
Oh,
the brig.
no. Aw.
Uh-oh. Breaking your own law. Why I oughta. It was
Run away! Get away from them!
He's got all the attributes of the animals that he's grown up with, yep.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We'll never find him in there, yeah. Ooh-wee, I'm tired.
You're trespassing.
There's my sign, yep,
Ah, yes.
with the tree, yeah, and the tree comes to life. Ego my ego.
Uh-oh. Time for commercial.
Commercial break, yep. Go get a
Yeah.
snack, yep. Of course, he finds the only other ginger in town, yep. Of Chris, yeah. This is
Oh,
Phantom, yeah.
no.
Well, she's a looker. I love this scene when this he
Oh,
melts.
cute. Yeah. Aw. Their
Oh, bad
bark.
dad joke, yeah.
Yes.
Always
Aw,
wanted a choo-choo.
so cute.
He's melting.
He's becoming more human-like.
Yeah. Winter. Oh, don't say that, Winter. It's a great song. I love this song.
Yeah, that yes.
And it just shows you it's a great message for kids or anyone. It shows you can
Yeah,
change
yeah,
too. It's never too
yeah.
late to. Of
Yep. I love that.
course, it doesn't help when that Santa Claus is your buddy, but yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where you count on friends to help you out. Yeah.
Yep. Yep, that's something I was discussing, uh, earlier this month was, like, you can't we don't do this alone. You need people to
Yep.
help you know? Oh, look at the penguin having fun. Whee!
That's a cute song, yeah.
Right, and penguins are supposed to be exclusive to the South Pole or the
I
North
think I
Pole?
think I think it's the South Pole. I'm
The
pretty sure
South
it's
Pole, yeah.
yeah, so you could never have a penguin and a polar bear together. I think that's the way it works,
Oh,
yep,
that's the rule.
yep.
Or the polar bear will be like, "Mm, yum."
Yeah. Snack, 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 yep. Oh, it's the evil warlock, yep. I gotta find the nice version of Warlock action figure, yep.
Oh, I'm sure yeah,
I
that
only
would
have
be
the mean
really
one.
cool.
Or maybe if I put mine under the heat lamp, I'll melt and
Ah,
I'll turn into a good guy, yeah.
what always used to get me is then how short his legs are.
Yeah,
He has, like, the tiniest legs ever,
yeah, how's he living out in the forest with tiny legs like that? Yeah,
and his torso is, like, so
yeah.
huge compared to his legs.
Let me check the figure out. Well, he's got long legs on the
Oh, so they didn't make him
yeah, yeah.
anatomically correct?
Don't look under yeah. He's
"No,
got big feet though, yep.
stop looking under my robe."
Yeah, there we go. Planeteer from, Lord of the Rings, right? Yeah.
She went into the forest looking for him?
Yeah,
Mhm. Well, 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 well.
there we go, yep.
So nice.
We
What a
we
great
put an
story.
Amazon Echo in every kid's room so we can see what they're doing, yeah. I was blushing. And don't do that at home, boys and girls, if you're listening. They
Yeah,
wouldn't have had
don't
that they wouldn't have had that allowed that on TV now, yeah,
yes, this is a special magical little town in make
yeah,
believe land.
yeah. Of course, yeah, most small towns are growing up, yeah, you never locked your doors, yep.
Oh, yeah, yeah. When yeah, and, that you can't really do that anymore in small
Nope.
towns. I wouldn't recommend it.
People leave their keys in the car and their cars get stolen all the time. So the cops had to put
Yeah.
out signs like, "Take your keys inside. Don't leave them in the car."
Yeah, don't leave your keys in the car.
Uh-oh. The horror, the horror. Yeah, outrageous.
Outrageous. Jessica. She was down for Kristen immediately. I love that. She was like, "Okay,
Yep.
how can I help?" Very
Yeah,
nice.
she's great, yep.
Oh,
Mm,
Susie.
poor Susie. How do I get in there? I got a lockpick, says Topper. I'm a hardened criminal.
Use my beak. Aw.
Yeah, down the chimney, yep. Don't try that at home, kids.
Do not.
Remember
Do
Super Sales,
not.
the comedian, on New Year's Day asked the kids to mail him the papers in their parents' wallets, yep. He apologized it was far, but couldn't send him, like, $200 in the late '50s. Uh-oh. This guy is just out of control.
Yeah.
Someone's gotta vote him out.
You should just sit down and play with the toys and relax.
Yeah, chill out. Burgermeister
Just
Meister Burger?
yeah, just chill out and play with the toys. Uh.
Applejack. They're all hidden.
Right in front of in plain sight.
Yeah. I guess washing your stockings was a big deal back then, yep.
Yeah, yeah, to
Probably
wash your
kept the
stuff.
same clothes on all week, but just washed your socks.
You probably didn't, like, take a bath. Just make sure the stockings had to be clean, though.
Yeah. Ow!
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
He's out to get Chris. God, she dead named him.
I know, he's like that name too.
Oh, poor Winter, no more powers. Oh, god.
Oh, wow.
It's not looking good for our heroes.
And Jessica just barely made it out of there.
Yeah, why don't they arrest Jessica too?
She's too beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, poor Topper.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
like the guy in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang too, right? You know, capturing the kids, yeah, yeah. Mute their sentences, please.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh, wow.
She's got an awakening here. I know I don't like this song. Maybe that's me as the 8-year-old boy, but,
Oh, it's cute. She's
I know it's cute, but this is I don't want to stereotype, but this is more, geared towards the young ladies in the audience, and
yeah. Maybe. Maybe it's just like, uh, a little bit. Oh, she let down her hair.
let down her hair, yep,
Symbolic. It's a very
yep,
symbolic,
yep,
meaning. I liked all this
trippy.
animation stuff and
Yeah, no, it's well done, yeah. It's not a bad song, it's just,
I don't
we wanna get to Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
yes. There's some songs you can sing along to. This isn't one of them, right?
Yeah. It advances the story, though, so it
Yeah.
does its job, but yeah.
We have to have this in
Yeah.
for
This is, if it's a broad this would be a Broadway play song, yeah. And I like the way they go to animation here too, which isn't traditional animation, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Which I think is like a nice mixture.
Phantom says, "This is for kids to have a bathroom break." My sister liked that
The
song.
girl in the
Yeah,
bathroom break.
yeah. You baubles. So it's in the utility belt.
A 100 or so.
Yeah. Magic feed corn, yeah. Gives you a real trip. "Wow, why don't you tell me all our assets?"
Alright, give that thing to me now.
It's like The Princess Bride.
Yes.
"You didn't tell me you had a cloak or blank cloak," I won't say the name, yeah.
Donder and Blitzen.
Yeah.
So nice.
Oh, they're totally unrelated, Phantom, come on.
Yeah. Ah, that is so cute.
Yeah, it's a great, great scene, yeah.
They escaped.
Got washed up. "Hey, Topper, wear your seatbelt." Exactly. The rebels, there we go, yeah.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh, that drawing is so cute.
Terrible, oh my god, yeah. Kris Kringle. Ho, 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 ho. My voice changes, yeah.
Yes. Aw.
Oh, there we go.
She's I love when she says, "You must use it now." I love that part.
There we go. Skip the
Oh,
kissing
that's
part.
so sweet.
Yeah,
Aw,
that is very romantic, I'll have to say,
aw.
yep.
Yes, yes. That's how you do it. Aw. Oh, how pretty.
There we go.
Nice. And the emotional
Beautiful.
piece to it was really nice. It's like, "Let me just have a little more magic."
Yeah.
So nice. So nice.
Of course, she becomes Mrs. Claus, right? Yep, she changed her last name, yep. There was no DMV back then, though, Santa, yep. And again, not a favorite song, but it's a short, little sweet.
It's sweet.
Yeah, and if you're gonna have a wedding and a Christmas, kids thing, they did it pretty well, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's not too long, but it tugs the right heartstrings, and as an adult, you can appreciate it more, yep. No, the squirrels, yep, exchanging gi exchanging gifts, yep.
So sweet.
Hope they went somewhere warm for their honeymoon. Well, no one noticed the odd colored lights, they're so far away in the wilderness, just like drones these days. Who notices drones flying over your community, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually had some of
Aw.
those drones in Connecticut, yeah. Wow.
Ah.
Can't go any further.
Aw.
With what capital and materials? I'm just kidding. Hey, there's my Santa's castle. I have that toy, yep.
That's so cute.
Yeah. Did they get any permits for this workshop?
The reality of,
Yeah.
such a thing. Oh, he's starting to get a real
Yeah.
beard. It's starting to really come in now.
Turning white a little bit, yeah. Good. Ash can of history. Very symbolic there, yep.
Aw. It's very interesting. There wasn't like a showdown or
Yep.
anything. He just died out.
They just won him over time, yep.
Yeah.
I wonder which night.
Aw. Aw.
Yep. They explain everything in the song perfectly, yep.
Everything. So he got his powers back.
Yeah. Rudolph's not there yet, but yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aw, so nice.
Most definitely fun.
Yes.
Yep. We're the famous, arms sister in World War One. The soldiers stopped fighting to,
Yeah.
sing Christmas carols, yep. And Phantom of this Way, Santa never forgets his wedding anniversary then.
Oh, yeah.
It goes out on his anniversary night, "Sorry, can't take you out to dinner, dear." It's a good message
That's
at the end
funny.
here, yeah.
Actually, so beautiful.
Can use that now, yep. Be good.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I love that I love that, half track.
Yeah, isn't it cute?
Yeah. I've see 'em on eBay every now and then, but, they did make a toy of that.
Oh, I would love it.
It's just so cool. I always love that.
It's like a sled tractor. It's so
Yeah.
weird.
Be good if you want good presents, yep.
Oh, there's the penguin.
Yep.
Winter jumped on.
Yeah.
And the squirrel.
Yeah, it's just so good, yeah. That's a great song too. I mean, this is,
Yes. He's
I coulda gotten Bruce Springsteen to sing it, no.
I know.
But through the years too, they cut a lot of this out I was reading to make it shorter, but, this is,
Yeah.
I think it's the full version. I forgot how long these were.
Yeah, there's a part of it that was cut from this, but it's like it's pretty obvious. It's like almost like a after the commercial break, there was um, like a little snippet that was missing, but
Okay. Hey, there's
oh,
Santa.
Santa. Hi, Santa.
The Santa
See you real
Claus, yep.
soon.
Rankin Bass. Alright. So that's, feature number 1, so let me press stop because it starts to play again. So
Oh,
now let
man.
me just change the, overlay here on the
Mhm.
other side. So hope everyone enjoyed that and loved that, yep. Oh, and,
So good.
Phantoms if everyone acted more like Santa without the criminal behavior, NSA level spine, being nice would be better be better, yep, yep. Yeah, the Santa originated the NSA, yep. Oh, they clipped out the Jessica song, yep. Yeah, that's where you could gain a few commercial minutes, yep.
Mhm.
So so let me change our overlay here. Let me change to the different movie.
Mm.
So let me flip that over. So our next feature is A Year Without a Santa Claus.
Ooh.
Let's flip that over there. Let me load that up.
Okay, yeah, this one is where Mrs. Claus really comes in clutch.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
like, "Okay, let's get to work here, and let's
Right?
handle this." Yeah, she does. She
She
takes
takes charge, yep.
control.
Let me reset my timer here. Reset. Okay, so let me go to Cosme here and load up the next feature. It's like a drive-in. Let's load this up. And this, I think this was the most popular one when we were kids. The Heat Miser, yeah, versus,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, the Heat Miser song. And, yeah,
They
like,
were I
pause
mean,
that.
I don't think they were both, like, equally, like, famous, but I think this one was the one that, I don't know, more people there were more songs
Yeah,
that people remembered, especially the Heat Miser and, Winter Miser songs. They were like
yeah.
I just
Everyone loved
remember
those songs, yeah.
anytime they came on, I was like, "Yes!" I love them both.
Yeah, we went nuts with this one. Like, "Mom, tell me when Santa Claus is coming to town is on," or Year Without a Santa Claus. But, yeah, you'd look it up, and, of course, Heat Miser became, the duo there became so popular, so then
Yeah.
they started advertising them, and then there was a live action movie years later, which was horrible, but,
Well,
uh
I remember there was a stop motion movie with both of them
yeah, yep,
and their mom, they were like there was an issue with
that
their
was a weird
mom.
that was a weird I saw that
It
once, I think. It was
Yeah,
weird, yeah.
it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't they they lost the momentum or they
Yeah.
didn't understand why people liked them so much. I
Didn't
mean, because
have
they
the
were
charm, didn't have the
yeah,
charm, yeah.
and they're basically like, the same face on both sides of a coin or they were a lot alike, and yet they
Yep,
couldn't get along.
yeah,
And they were total opposites,
yeah,
they were very they said that they sung the same song, they had the same, routine, they had
yeah,
everything very much the same, but completely different, on the opposite spectrum. So fun. I think we love seeing opposites like that.
yeah,
There's
that's
something
why
about opposites that, we're
opposites
attracted
attract,
to.
right?
Yeah, yeah, that we're
It's like
attracted
a
to the
magnet, right?
audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just love that concept.
That's great stuff, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna do a countdown, so let me see, I think I got the timer ready to go. Usually I forget the timer, so I'm gonna count down from 5, so you can either watch it on same link. I'll put the link in again on, Cosby, just in case anyone was jumping in and missed it. So here's the link again, and you can actually, you don't have to sign in, but if you do want your name to show up or change your avatar, you can sign in to Cosby. No need to do that, but, if not, you're
Mhm.
anonymous, which is fine too. But, okay, so I'm gonna count down from 5. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Shirley Booth.
Oh, are we seeing the same thing?
Let's say it should be.
I'm seeing a play button sign. Do I
Let's say it shows
Oh,
you have
okay.
to
No,
play.
I just
Did it
clicked
catch
it.
up?
I'm
Okay.
fine, yeah,
You got it. Okay, yeah.
yeah.
I don't know if you're behind in time then, but
Um, is Santa in the mirror looking?
yep, yep. Let's see here. Yep, he's very tired. It's a lot of work to be in Santa Claus, yeah. He's got a stuffy
Okay.
nose, yeah.
Oh, but I'm hearing, like, music or something.
Huh. Is anyone else hearing the wrong thing, or there should be a little music in the background too. So Santa's getting into bed, he's not feeling good, the thermometer's going to his mouth, you seen that?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So the version I'm watching has all the background music, but none of the vocals.
Uh,
Um, let me see. I might be able to see it
are you in
on.
Cosme or
Yes. Hmm.
oh, you are? So
That's kind of weird.
that's because I can hear it on my end. Let us know if I can restart it, everyone, or find another copy, but anyone on Cosme, let us know if, you're having trouble hearing this. So you have no dialogue then?
No. But I think I have a copy of this.
Okay. But,
Yeah,
yeah,
I got
everyone
all the background music, all of like that's playing fine. Um,
oh, that's weird. That's really weird.
about Santa Claus.
Yeah, how could you get the music but not the dialogue? That's weird.
Yeah, it's so strange.
With the subtitle oh, I don't have the subtitles on this one yet. Santa needs a vacation. You can't cancel Christmas, Santa. Let me know if you get it to work or
No, it's not seems to be working for me. But
no, we're good. Alright, let me
oh, wait. Oh, okay, well, it's her she's singing now,
she's
and
singing
I
now,
can
yeah.
hear that. Yeah, and I could hear her singing, but I can't hear any of the dialogue.
That is so weird, right? Does isn't it
Yeah.
let me, reconvert the file again and see if that helps. If I
Oh,
can
no,
do that on the
like,
fly.
keep 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 going, and
Yeah, we'll
I'll
keep
just,
going, but I can reload it and skip forward, but, I'm not hearing from anyone else in Cosme if they
yeah, I think
I know we've got
everybody else
people
is
in there.
fine. It might just be me.
Yeah,
Oh.
Tim, can you hear the dialogue? Because sometimes I know when you convert it, it, messes up the did have a problem at one point where it did mess up the audio. Can't have a year without Santa Claus. I love the script there, yeah, the font.
Yeah. Alright.
But now you're not hearing anything?
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything, but
Alright,
I do have my, version.
so you're okay? Because I can send you a version if you need one. You got
Nope,
one going?
I have a copy.
Okay, good. That's really weird.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the way that it got converted, but everyone's staying home for work now. I'm gonna, refill my, hot apple cider, and I'll be right back, everyone. You're in good hands with Retro Nerd Girl. I'll be right back. But give me 2 minutes. Have you ever done this before? But I'm listening. I can listen on my headphones. I'll be listening. Yep. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Aw. Is it Jingle and Jangle Bells here? By the way, the voice of Mrs. Santa is Shirley Booth, who is killing it, and of course, Mickey Rooney again. It's just so cute, I love that she's imagining herself as Santa. She is so cute. She's so cute. She played a fast one on them guys. Aw, that's not a bad plan. Mrs. Santa has a pretty good plan. Poor Vixen is, like, overloaded with 2 elves on her. She's right. Oh, I Phantom Outsider, I do love what you have to say there, that, it could be also that Mrs. C would like to leave the North Pole occasionally. I think so. I think so. And oh, okay, so you're having issues with the sound as well.
All right, I'm back. So everyone's having problems with the sound. Uh-oh. Let me try to
It
fix that.
she's
Sorry,
so
people.
adorable. It's like, yeah.
Let me try to get a
It's,
new version online. Yep. I'm working on it. Yep. Yep. Yeah, so the elves went to town to see if they what they thought about
Yeah.
Santa not being there, yep. So as soon as I can reconvert this, we'll start at 11 minutes, but let's see if I can get a new.
Oh, so should we stop it or no?
Well, here, let's pause it. Yeah, let's pause it. Yep.
Okay.
We'll pause it right here. So we're at 12 minutes. So I'm gonna pause it. I apologize.
Okay.
I guess the conversion didn't grab it. Of course, then the program decided to do an update, which is typical, right?
Oh,
The
yeah.
program that I use, yeah.
Oh boy, yes,
And it's
I
stuck
know
at
again.
99%.
Oh, no.
Let's keep going, program. Yep. It should be going. Yep. Let me check here.
It's so cute. He was like, "Mom, what are you up to?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm not up to anything." And he's like, "Nah. What does it look like I'm up to something?"
Yep. No, I'm not. Yep.
He's like, "When you're not up to something, that means something's wrong."
Right. Let's see if there's a dialogue
Oh,
behind
yeah.
here that's
So
hiding it.
funny. So now
See here.
he's gonna get really, um, what do you call it? Like, he's gonna feel guilty and wanna have to go chase after Jingle and Jangle.
Yep. It is not gonna want to let them go out on their own. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
In the cruel world. Yep.
Yeah, he
Let
did
me.
call it a cruel world.
Yeah, Santa is very jaded in the start of this. He's not a
Yeah.
he's not a not a nice guy in this one. He's sick and he's miserable. He's not feeling good. Yep. So let's see if this there we go. Okay. So let me go to the converter doohickey here. Let me upload this. So I guess if I reconvert
That's a
it, let's see.
very technical word, doohickey.
Doohickey, yep.
Highly technical.
Highly technical, yeah. So let me convert it to, let's see, my settings are MP4, and I think the audio, that's the trick here. Let's see, what was the audio track I want? Sorry, I'm talking out loud here.
Hmm.
Channel.
Sometimes that's how you have to get it done, you know?
Get it done, yeah. So let's see, resolution, bitrate encoder, channel, auto. Let's just convert it to standard MP4. Yep. Okay. Let's try this and see what happens. Let me recombobulate it
Mhm.
for a new word. Yep. Yeah.
Recombobulated and doohickey.
Doohickey. Yeah, yeah.
They're highly technical.
Highly technical engineering terms. Yep. So I don't know if this is gonna make a difference, but
Mm.
let me grab. Okay, go to Cosme.
Yeah,
I'm
this
gonna stop this one.
Cosme is a very, very cool site. It looks like a nice little place to post
Yeah, it's great.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been using it for a while. I haven't used it that often, but it's great to be able to share stuff and you're not going out publicly.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm gonna skip to the 12-minute mark. I don't know if this made a difference, but oh, let's go to I'm gonna go 12 minutes here. Can you hear Mrs. Claus talking?
No.
She's not talking?
She's talking, but I can't hear her.
You can't hear her. Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find I'm just gonna leave it playing, but we'll remember that 12-minute mark. Let me see if I have a different copy. He's talking about Heat Miser. Uh-oh. Let's see. Let me try another conversion. see.
No.
Try.
Yeah, I could hear all the background music, but none of
You
the
can't hear. Yes, I'm trying to change the audio here. So I think that it's the
Oh, I just
encoder,
heard something.
but you can't hear any of the talking though. Yeah,
Well, wait 1 second, because I think I just heard some laughing.
might be the
Yeah.
way the
Yeah,
track
now
is.
now I hear something. I just wish they would say something now. They're falling.
Yeah, it
Nope,
might be only
nope,
grabbing
nope,
the.
I can't hear
Yeah.
anything.
Okay, so let me try this one. Okay, here we go. Round 2.
Yay.
Uh, let's see. It's either AAC or let me see what the. Let's try this version. I'll have to make a note of it so I know what to convert it to. I think it's a stereo function or
Yep, we can hear voice.
now you can hear voices. Yeah.
Well, let it play for a little bit. No, I can't
Yeah.
hear it now. Now I can't hear it. Yeah, no.
Okay. So let's try the other codec. Thank you for understanding everyone. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try AC3. Let's try AC3.
The music's back.
The music's back, right? Yep. Let's try AC3 now. Okay, I'll try this one. You just try each iteration. I don't know. Gee, they're throwing popcorn at the projectionist now. Yep.
Like
Just
that.
kidding.
Oh, man.
Okay.
We got music.
That's music.
No volume on the vocals.
All right. So let me try 2 channel. We can't hear jingle and jangle. Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
it's
can
2 channel.
hear all the background
You hear
music
the
and
background and everything, right? Yeah.
yeah, but none of the
They make it
vocal
2
volume.
channel. Let's see what happens. Yep. That's really weird when you think about it. You can see the picture, but no audio. Yep.
Yeah, so strange. Well, and the thing is you can hear some audio, it's just not
It's
the
depending on what track it's
talking.
on. Maybe I'm guessing. Yes, I converted to 2 tracks. So let's see if this is 6 times the charm. It's weird. I can hear it on my end, so I thought it was working okay, but I guess maybe going through the interwebs it loses something. Yep. Okay. Let's try number 5 now. Come on, Dasher. I hope this one works. Of course, you got the music.
Yeah!
We can
Yes,
hear
we
it?
did it!
Okay.
Yes.
Alright. Oh, now I know what it is. It's convert to 2 channel, I guess. Probably the stereo wasn't doesn't go through the interwebs. Yep.
Okay. Well, you
Okay.
fixed it.
Alright. Sorry, everyone. You didn't miss much.
I love his slippers.
Yeah,
I love how she's like, "With your cold and
yeah,
all."
yeah,
For sure.
for
It's so
sure, yep.
cute.
There we go, now we got it. That poor little reindeer's gotta carry big fat Santa,
I
and I can say
know.
that as a dimensionally challenged person, yep. Uh-oh, snow miser. Heat miser.
Y yeah, yikes.
The Santa Claus gang.
Of goody goodies.
Yeah, stitch their britches, yeah. Uh-oh, doesn't look good for our heroes. Commercial break
No.
now, but yeah.
Oh, no. Vixen saved them. Oh.
Nixon, thank God, saved him, yep. They stand out the clouds, yeah. Is that Southtown? Was that the town from the first show?
I'm not
Was it
even
different?
sure. I think it's a different place.
Was it a different place? Yep.
Think so. 'Cause this one, it's like, it's they don't get snow, I don't think, these guys.
Oh, that's right, okay, yeah. I'm trying to remember the name of the other village, yep, yep. Crossing the white line.
On a Sunday. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's like the picture stopped.
Oh, it
Oh, okay,
stopped?
it no, it's fine. It just
Okay.
it's doing, it's
Oh, it's
buffering.
glitching? It's buffering, okay, yep.
Yeah.
Sometimes it does that, yep. The puppy dog, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
And as I said, what happened
boy.
to the family of Kringles? We'll find out soon, I guess, yep.
Oh, boy. I love Santa's pants.
Yeah,
And then he's wearing
very
spats
festive,
too.
yeah.
Yes, talk to the children.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Wow.
I always love when he said, "You just lay down in the shade, girl."
Man, it's like a holiday.
Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hey.
Oh, no. Mr. Claus.
Clouds. Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah. Mr. Claus.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Achoo. How could you not believe in Santa Claus?
And then this guy is who looks like Santa Claus,
Right?
named Klaus, is, like, sitting right next to you.
There we go.
Oh, I love this
Perfect time to
song.
break into song. Yep.
This is a great one. Aw. Oh.
Yeah. It's a little slightly corny song, but it's got a great message, great heart.
Oh, cute, yeah.
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 And there's Santa.
Aw. It's so cute how they make
Yeah.
him look a lot like Iggy, but they changed the color of the hair. That's
These would
really
make great
sweet.
Broadway musicals. I mean,
Oh, yeah, I wonder, have they ever tried to make this
they did have
into
a
a
live action of of the I think they did a live action of this one, yeah, as a movie, yep,
as a
but not as a
movie?
play though. Yeah.
Okay, I haven't seen these. Okay.
Yeah, it was, when did it come out? Like, in the '90s, I think? I might
Mm.
Google it.
Aw. Aw, he has, like, a little tear. Aw.
Yep, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Dog catchers. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Too hot, yeah.
Aw.
Poor Vixen, yep. Well, 10-year-olds can be pretty jaded, yep. Yeah, well, Santa's gotta make an exception now,
Yeah.
I believe. He can fly. The reindeer.
That's right.
Yep, not the top lady.
No. Eh, but the mayor might be the problem, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-oh, is it Burgermeister Meisterburger's kid? Descendant?
Probably.
Yeah. We're on a mission from God. Oh, sorry, Blues Brothers, wrong movie.
Oh, yeah, 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 Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
Right, yes, 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 yes,
Chance.
yes, y
This is where it
yes,
come
that's
in, yeah.
yes, and they can't snow there unless they get permission from the heat miser to let
Right?
them have a little bit of snow. Yeah, yeah. Now it's
So
coming
that
back.
all
I was
makes
like, "Wait a
sense,
minute."
yeah.
Yeah.
Been a long time since you've seen this one, yep.
Yeah, I think I've seen it recently, it's just, like, within the last 2, 3 years.
Yeah.
I just sometimes this part gets a little, like, tricky. I'm like, "How did they get out of this mess again?"
Yeah. Well, they all kinda merge together too, right? You know, like,
Yeah, yeah.
what happened in
Like,
which one,
"Oh"
yep.
yeah.
They did do a live action version of this in 2006 on
I
NBC.
Really? Oh,
Follows
I'm
largely the same plot as the original special, yep. The sequel was a
interesting.
Miser's Brothers Christmas release in 2008. Uses stop motion animation. Mickey Rooney's Santa, yep, and George Irving is Heat Miser, yep. Big
Yeah, I
Sean
saw
Shirley Booth, yep,
that.
who
I did
passed
see
away, had to be
that.
replaced, yep. Yeah, there's some people have never seen snow, right? Depending if you're
Yeah.
on the southern continent, yep.
Aw.
Mm, poor Vixen. Yeah, Phantom, yeah, the mayor just sung himself out of office, yep. Uh-oh. What about, the other ranger can take the heat, I guess, though?
Yeah, she's like,
She's older, yeah.
oh, well, she's older. She's aw, yeah,
Oh,
she was
littlest
just a
reindeer.
little baby.
I love Jingle and Jangle, I love those names, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
Little boy. All of them are so cute.
yeah. Call her. She's got her own car, she can drive.
I know.
It's a subversive film. Women driving, taking over for Santa Claus,
There was a girl with pink hair as well, somewhere in
right?
there. Way back in what was this? This is 1984 or 5? Or
I think this was still was this still '70s? Let's see.
is it still the 70s?
Let's see. And Phantom's calling Dasher a slacker. He's not enough concern for
Oh,
Vixen yet. There we
that
go.
doesn't so make sense.
Snow
Oh,
Miser. Oh, this is 1974.
74, wow, 10 years
Yep,
earlier than I thought. I'm too
too
much.
much. Yeah, we'll sing along there.
I
Yeah,
love that part.
we
He's
love
like,
this song.
"Ooh." I love this color schemes and all the kitschy,
Yeah,
like, look of everything. It's so cool.
too
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
Oh, he would have a great time over here. It's only 11 degrees.
Where you are, it's 11 degrees right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Ouch.
yeah. It was negative temperatures this week.
Oh, god.
That's always fun.
Let your car warm up for a long time, yeah. I remember reading someone wrote an article like, "Don't let your car idle, save the planet," and, like, and there was, like, it's obviously written by an auto, journalist who's never lived anywhere other than Southern California. They give him a good one.
Oh,
Wow, he sticks up for
I know.
Snow Bez stuff there.
Yeah.
Hold it. Stop the presses. Love a blizzard, yep. Is that the blizzard that you can eat? Ice cream
Ooh,
blizzard?
yes,
Yeah,
that's what he meant, definitely, that's for
yeah.
sure.
Blitzen's got a lot of people to carry, wow.
I know. It's one of the stronger ones.
Yeah. Now we got Heat Miser. I think is Heat Miser more popular than Snow Miser?
Maybe. I don't know. Not sure. I can't see the other one without the
Yeah,
other though.
yeah, that's true, yep. And he looks just like the actor too, which is amazing. They made the puppets look like the actors, yep. So who is this? This is the
Much.
George Irving, yep.
I just love all the mini
Mini
misers.
guys, mini
So
misers, yeah.
cute. Thank you.
I'd rather be cold though than too hot, I have to say though.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah,
I like it very, very hot,
yeah.
but I can handle the cold. But I like it very hot.
Well, you have to where you live, I guess, right? You have no
Yeah,
choice. Yeah.
I can handle any kind of temperature, but I really like it when it's warm.
I like it about 70 degrees, 70 to 80.
Oh, yeah, no, no,
Yeah,
that's perfect. That's the
yeah.
perfect temperature. 70s.
Yeah, they don't like him, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. "Hey, Maddie's daddy's
Oh,
here.
oh my goodness,
Hey, Steve.
hello. I haven't seen you in forever.
You gotta watch this one with Maddie, Steve."
Aw,
Oh, poor Heat Miser. He's the victim here.
yeah.
"What?" Blew a gasket.
Never.
Never. What's in it for me? Yeah. Piece of the action. North Pole? He's got a hotline.
Hotline.
The cold line. Yeah, video cameras back video conferencing
I
back then.
know.
Small concessions, slight. Yes, as a matter of fact. Right.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna call your mom. I love this. Mrs. Claus, don't mess with me. Mother.
She's gonna tell mother.
Yeah, Mother Nature.
I love that they brought the kid along for all these magical adventures.
Yeah, the
So
kid
cute.
you get a permission slip?
Yeah, so cute.
Mrs. Claus is gonna find a way to win
Yes,
Mrs. Mother woman to woman, right? Yeah.
yeah. Your boys are really naughty. They're on the
Yeah, they
naughty
got
list.
coal in their stocking, yeah.
Aw, the creatures are talking with each other.
Yep. Oh, Phantom, stop asking logical questions, yep. How did they how did it snow in the South Pole, right? Yep. Well, the North Pole is more important because that's where Santa lives, yep. There we go. She's all powerful.
Yes.
Yeah, she's got a duck or a bird living in her hat. You're grounded.
Yeah. Yes, mother dear.
Ta-ta for now.
Yeah, she's like, "Get out." That was her
Don't
nice
stay
way
for
to say, "Get
yeah,
out."
leave me alone. Bed with an ice pack, yeah.
Aw. Aw,
Well, Santa's tired now too.
yeah. Yeah, his nose hasn't stopped being red, so he's still sick.
It's snowing.
Oh, so everybody now knows that, hey, look,
The roar, 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 roar. Watch this snowing. It's snowing. Nice, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, damn. That's so nice.
Yeah, vacation, yeah, nice. Oh, Phantom, I do remember those old margarine ads, yeah, with Mother Nature and the lightning, yeah. Santa.
Aw. Aw. So cute.
It's a small world again, yep.
Yes.
So then who's giving so Santa's gonna give these gifts out, I guess then, right? Yep.
I hope so.
Don't the elves make the toys? Why is Santa's making the toys too? I guess he's tired.
Aw, I remember
Oh,
this song. So cute, so sweet.
I love the way they do the tear I mean, not love
Oh,
with the
yeah,
tear,
yeah,
like
yeah,
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 yeah.
and then
I
she's
love
so
that she's
cute with that
crying, but yeah,
big bow. It's so
yeah.
adorable. Aw.
Even just to film that, imagine all the work it is every step,
Yes. Yeah,
frame, 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 yeah. And then they actually have to draw something too, so
yeah.
I guess did the puppet draw at the same how did they do that drawing at the same time with the puppet there? I don't know.
I think
Maybe
so,
2
yeah,
separately?
yeah. She's so cute.
Yeah,
I
Blue
love the
Christmas,
bow.
yeah. Now imagine Elvis singing that to Santa, LOL says Phantom. Blue Christmas,
Aw.
Santa's crying.
So
Huh.
adorable.
I remember the sound effect, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Nonsense, yeah. Get to work, everyone. It's double, triple overtime.
Otherwise, like,
Santa
yeah.
Santa Santa topples over, yeah.
Never felt stronger.
"Tonight we ride." That's a famous line, yeah.
Yes.
"Shut up, you slacker elves, or I feed you to the bumbles." This is phantom, yeah.
That looks really good.
Yeah, it's another great story, yeah.
Put up your stockings and say your prayers.
Yeah.
So cute.
Jingle
Oh, there's
jangle.
little Vixen.
Yep, up your head.
So nice. They did that
Yeah,
just right.
perfect, yep.
Yeah.
The best ever. Yeah, and that dad looks like the dad from The Night Before Christmas.
Oh,
Just
really?
doesn't it? Just maybe it's me, but he does, yeah. No overtime at Santa's castle, the 129-hour work week is standard. Well, there are elves, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Mickey Rooney does have a great voice.
Yes, yeah. Aw.
That's just a great shot, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Iconic. Very iconic.
How'd they
They
make
did
them fly?
such a great job of making it look realistic, like that
Yeah.
would be the trajectory. Very nice.
Yeah, it's great direction, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah,
So
even
they
when it was like there were, that parade, the way he was just, the sleigh was just kinda gliding through the parade, it looked very, very, like, much like how it would look
you
like
would
if
think it
you
would
were
look, yeah,
seeing
with
it.
people, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, and the way the reindeer were galloping, it was not too fast, right? It was
Yeah.
they almost slowed it down a little bit, and they didn't quite take off so high. It was like a gradually slow
Yeah, they kinda
ascent.
go slow, yeah, they just don't go.
Love that, and I
Yeah.
really, like, feel that moment.
No, just so charming. I think, Santa Claus is coming down to town is a little bit better, but I think people, love this one, for the heat miser, cold miser.
Yeah, the
The fi
misers
the
and,
misers, yeah.
I would say Mrs. C, all that.
Yeah.
She's great.
Yeah, no, she's really, she takes no prisoners in this one, yep. She
Yeah.
and then she's like, I'm gonna get Mother Nature," yeah. I'm gonna get
I
Mother
I
Nature.
lo I love the relationship between her and, Santa Claus, like, he
Yeah,
knew she was up to something, and
yeah,
she was playing into that too, because she was like, "Oh, I don't know, the boys just went off on their own."
yeah. Yeah, and she's, not yeah, and I mean, not that, we always talk about how, is it woke or this stuff, but it's natural to her character too. It's not, it's not like it's organic to her character, so
Oh, it's so good, yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah,
love it, I love it,
yeah. And
and,
Mrs. Claus would be like that, would
Yeah, I mean, there is a skillful type of, like, she's not on the sleeve delivering the toys and doing all that, but she knows how to be the master of her world, you know?
Yep.
She's, she knows, ways of getting things done. She knows the people that she needs to know to be in contact with,
Yep.
like, she knew how to, that she had to, in order to make this happen, or a lot of the things happen in the story, to go to the misers, and they wouldn't cooperate, so she went to,
She went
you
to the
know
next tower, yeah.
yes. So she has these skills, and that's the kind of thing that, um, you know, we should, it's like it's a general skill, but it's playing into what, she can do. And I
Yeah.
think that's something we have, like, a loss of understanding that, like, we don't always need a sword to handle, um a situation. We could talk to people, we could have
Yeah.
a conversation,
Yeah,
you
don't
know.
well, so often too, now we have social media, like, my mom, well, back in the day, she would've said, if you're angry with someone, back then, she's like, "Don't write a letter, wait a day or 2 days and see if you're
Ooh,
still angry."
yeah.
So I apply that, not that I'm, an uber angry guy, but it always, if you let a little time pass, sometimes you are, like, a little hot-headed maybe, and then maybe the person will come to you too and say, "Oh, I kind of overreacted,"
Oh,
and it's always
yeah.
better to pick up the phone and talk to someone instead of putting
Yes.
something in writing where you could have a misunderstanding, or you see that,
Ooh.
especially on our chat is so awesome here, but, like,
Mm.
you could write something and you don't get the person could be totally completely joking, but, we know each other so well in the chat, but,
Right, right.
but, you could have a misunderstanding. I've seen that happen before where, like,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a misunderstanding, or I remember I was commenting on the stream with, Paula and Cameron Pasha, and I made a joke about the Blue Beetle movie, the grandmother, said a line, and I wrote, like, "Well, she said something radical," but I said, "Well, she really should have said, you attacked my grandson, now prepare to die," or something, but he didn't get that it was a Princess Bride joke like everyone else and he didn't, not that he got mad at me, but he was just like, "Well, Mark, that's a very common." I'm like, "No, Cameron, it was a Princess Bride joke," you know? Yeah, it was kinda funny. He's like, "Oh, you're making a joke," but,
Yeah.
it's, it wasn't, not that he got mad at me or anything, but it was just,
Mm,
you can miss that, when I'm chatting and someone's on the
mm.
live stream, you can have a misunderstanding. So too often people, go right to the flame wars instead of, pick up
Yeah.
the phone and talk to each other. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's really, diplomacy has lost its way somehow. We haven't been able to really, get to it. Like, we used to be able to do it, and it just isn't. I just remember, like,
Yeah.
you know, at least for sure, it just would be a good idea not to take everything so seriously. And
Yep.
I know for myself, like, whenever I see something kind of unusual, I'm like, well, I don't know the context. Maybe it was supposed to be a joke or whatever.
Yeah.
And there are some people who are really, like, specifically, like, trying to be, like, smart aleck or whatever. But
Yeah.
I think in the case of the internet, there really is no way to know, and uh, it's really tough to, like, figure it out.
Yeah, and
Uh,
especially if you don't know like, if you really know a person, like, if I was joking with
yes,
Steve
you
Mitchum or
know.
Maddie's daddy, or, you get to know each other pretty well, so then
Yeah.
uh
Like, and I think with
yeah,
even us, we had some jokes, like, secret jokes that were, like, they're nerd secret jokes. They're not,
yeah,
like, jokes that other people would know because they're not into that, or they
yeah.
just don't know the reference to stuff,
Yeah,
so
they wouldn't get it. Yeah, they wanna get
yeah.
like, "What are you saying about that person? That's pretty mean."
Like, "Yeah,
It's
how
like, "No,
dare you do
it's
that?"
a joke.
"Oh,
It's just a joke.
it's from a
Didn't you see
movie."
the movie? Didn't you see the movie?" Yeah,
Did you see
yeah.
did you see the ads when you were 4 years old in 1974?
Yeah.
Like, just like that kind of stuff.
Well, I know Steve Mitchum can talk in movie quotes, and my good buddy Rob, unfortunately, passed away a few years ago. He could do the
Oh,
same
no.
thing, just but
Yeah.
talking movie quotes. He had the I butcher the movie quotes, but he like they would just they would if those two in the room together, like with Clobberin times, yeah, they
Mm.
just have a conversation in movie quotes. Yeah.
Oh, man, yeah. And oh, yeah, Clobberin Times used to have those great impressions.
Oh God, yeah, yeah, yeah. He nailed them.
Yeah.
Yep, yeah, yeah. So the next film, it's not as long. This is a half hour, so I think it's 22
Okay.
minutes. So that's ends up being we'll be on for about 3 hours, which is good timing. And
Okay.
this one, grab your Kleenex for. This
Oh,
one,
boy.
the other two are mostly lighthearted Christmas romps, but some serious spots. I gotta say there are some serious spots in these the first two. And of course,
Mhm.
Santa Claus is God. He's a grump in that beginning one. He really did need a vacation.
Oh, yeah.
So now this Twilight Zone, unfortunately, was filmed on videotape way back when they were doing an experiment. I only think like 3 or 4 or 5 Twilight Zones were filmed on videotape, so it doesn't
Okay.
look as good as the other Twilight Zone episodes, of course, because you have film that's, it's high definition,
Okay.
but it doesn't really matter in terms of, getting the message, but it does look a little janky, and I can imagine, watching a 13-inch black and white TV, it probably didn't matter that much in the 60s when what year was this one? Let me see, The Night of the Meek. The great Art Carney, of course, from the
Oh, yeah.
Honeymooners is in this,
Oh, that's
and
amazing.
it's just really the first time I saw this, I couldn't believe how good it was. So it's season 2, episode 11,
Mhm.
um, and 1959. So I'm gonna put the link in
Whoa.
the chat for all the info. Of course, you can find that on pretty quick web search, but and then the ending had gotten cut off of this, and they reattached the ending. So the closing narration, I won't say it now, but because it's part of the show, but and a Merry Christmas to each and all was the lead in the 80s and excluded from reruns, VHS releases, and the 5 DVD set. The phrase
Okay.
is heard in the Blu-ray release of season 2, as well as the version streamed by Netflix, but notably different sound quality from the rest of Sterling's narration. You can Sterling's, and you can hear it when he said you'll hear it as when he says it. Yep. So the last line has been restored in syndication. So you've got Art Carney in this, John Fiedler, who was the voice of Piglet, and also he was on Star Trek as Jack the Ripper. I'm trying to
Mm.
see who else is this. You might recognize a few people, but yeah, so it was shot on videotape instead of film in an attempt to cut costs. Season 2 had already broadcast 5 episodes and finished filming 16. However, at the cost of $65,000 per episode, the show was exceeding its budget. $65,000, yeah. 6 consecutive episodes were videotaped and transferred to 16 millimeter film kinescope, which means they put a camera in front of the videotape for syndication. Total savings in editing and cinematography amounted to about only $30,000 for all 6 episodes, not just enough to justify the loss of depth of visual perspective, which has made the shows look like stage-bound live TV dramas,
Oh,
uh,
wow.
or soap operas, which were quickly and cheaply produced live on 1 or 2 sets. The experiment was deemed a failure and never attempted again. But unfortunately, that's one of these shows. But it doesn't, it doesn't take the message is there, and we grew up in a time where we didn't. It didn't matter to us as much. So, in
Yeah.
terms of what it looked like as versus the message and the special effects. So, I'm gonna tweet out that we're starting this episode. Just get the word out on this one. So if
Mm.
anyone, hopefully, we get some, maybe people will see it and want to join us for this last part of our triple feature tonight. So I hope
Yay.
hope everyone, yeah, go grab your popcorn, grab your apple cider hot chocolate. But yeah, this one's a tear jerker. I shouldn't give it away, but yeah, it's a it's a hits you in all the right spots though. So let me load this one. And this one should be okay because I've streamed this one before. So
Okay.
this one should work. I think, and I did have that same problem the first time we did it. It wasn't
Oh,
showing
yeah.
up. The sound wasn't working. Yep. Okay, so but this one, knock on wood. Now I know what to do if we have that problem. So I'm gonna
Mhm.
load it. I'm gonna pause it.
Oh.
Yep, did it. You
That
got it. Yep.
classic music.
Classic music. Yep. Okay, so I've got my let me get this script up to ready to go. Oh, let me load the slideshow video. Let
And I
me
have
load this
my
with the YouTube side.
eggnog coffee.
There you
So
go.
it's yummy, yummy, yum.
Yeah, I love eggnog. Yeah.
Mhm. It's
Okay, so
vegan, this one. Sorry.
it's vegan.
Sorry if I offend anyone.
That's okay. Hey, come on.
It's no, I
No
wish I
eggnogs were
couldn't.
harmed in the making of this drink.
Yes, eggnogs were all the
What's an
eggnogs were
eggnog,
saved.
mom? Okay, so I'm gonna count down from 5. So I'm gonna do all this pretty quickly if I can hit 3 buttons at the same time. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're about to enter the Twilight Zone. Go.
Nice.
Oh,
It's been a while since I've seen one of these
yeah.
episodes. Not a sound and sign of a mind.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, man.
So we're in a department store. Classic Christmas stuff. Yep. Oh, it's
Mm.
stuttering a little bit.
Yeah, a little buffering issue or
Let's see.
something.
Let me close down some of my tabs here. Maybe hopefully it'll catch up.
I I'm trying to see if I think I've seen this before.
Now why is this one buffering so much? Come on, computer. Oh, let me let's skip it. Oh, no.
Oh,
Yeah, it's skipping a lot. Let's see. Let me pause it. Let me start over and pause it, everyone. Sorry, let's see. Let me pause it. Pause it. Let me
mhm.
do the not sure why that's doing that. Because I've done this one. That's not like it's a big file, too. Let me stop it and do the relay thing. Let me do that. Huh, so probably maybe there's more people on using the system now. Yep.
Oh,
Let's see. Load video file. I'm gonna convert this down. I apologize. Let me shrink it. It'll only take like 30 seconds to do.
okay.
That way it'll transfer better. So let me do that. And now I know what I'm doing, sort of. So, but yeah, this so you're not sure if you've seen this one then? Just well, we didn't see much of
I
the opening, but
think I may have seen it, but it's like it's not ringing any bells. If push comes to shove, I think it is on YouTube. I do, and I have a
yeah.
link for it if you need. Um,
Oh yeah, I could show it on YouTube then if it's on. Let's see.
here I'll put it in the
Put in there. Okay, yep.
I'll put it in the private chat for you,
Thank you.
just in case you. Um, I think that's the whole thing. Yeah,
Let's see here.
I think so. I think it is the whole thing.
Okay.
It's actually from Paramount Pictures. It's a couple others, but I think everybody else is just doing clips. And
Okay, I'm pressing it down, so let's see if that Let's see if that works. If not, we'll just I could actually do the YouTube link too. So let me grab that. And Phantom saying say, "Come on, computer," says into the mouse. Hello, computer.
Computer, play movie.
You can actually
Or
do
play
a yeah, you can actually do a show a YouTube video through Cosme. So, but there's a couple of seconds left on this, so let's. That
oh,
doesn't work. We will go to.
oh,
We'll
so
look
you can
at that.
actually play a
You could
YouTube
play,
video.
yeah, yeah. That's one of the, when you do a
Oh,
lot of yeah,
do it.
which is
Yeah.
cool. Yep. So let's. I'll just try this and then.
'Cause this one, for I guess this episode is actually free right now. And
Let's
it's
try. Okay, so let's try that. Let me try grabbing that link then, just for fun, just to see. Let me
if
copy
it'll do
link
it.
address. Let's see. Let's try. Yep. So I think you can do. Oh, come on. So select media. Oh,
Give
yeah,
me
I can do you. I can do YouTube, and then you just do put the link in. Let's see if that worked. Yep. Oh, that it didn't come up. Let's see. The night of the Meek. Let me just
that
Twilight
link
Zone.
didn't work?
Yeah, no. Well, I guess maybe because of the way, but I think I've got it now. Let's see here. This is a video about it. Okay. Let me try your
Oh,
one.
that okay,
Let's see.
hold on. Hold on. Let me, I'll try a different let's try a different one. 'Cause for some reason that's a
Well,
little
maybe that.
longer.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think this will.
this is the
This
I gave
should,
you a new one. I gave you a new one. That
okay.
should be direct.
Let me copy that one. Yep. Oh my goodness. Yep. So let's go to
We did a
Cosme here.
thingy with,
We did it. Let's see if this works.
oh my gosh,
Oh, it's
technical
coming up like
term.
X night. No, it's coming up X night. That's weird. Huh. It's the way that it's just that you have to search on. You can't do a direct website. So
Oh,
let's
really?
see.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
let's see if this. There's a bunch of them are coming up. Let's see if this one.
Well, Night of the Meek, it should be under Paramount.
Yeah, the Paramount one.
Yeah, it should be Paramount, the YouTube channel.
I think. Oh, that's the
This
same.
is
Yep.
just yeah, this
Just
is
the
just
promo. Yep. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Let me stop that. But I converted it. Now where did it go? I'm sorry, everyone. Let me copy this one over. Oh, let me see. You're gonna get that's gonna get annoying. Yep. Let me copy it to my watch party folder here. Let's see. All right, let's see if this file works, and I'll try the YouTube again. That's weird because you couldn't do a direct
Oh, that's really
link.
interesting.
Yeah, I had to search by the title. Yep. Let's see. I converted it, so let's see if this.
Oh, then I should have given you the exact title then.
Yeah.
If that doesn't
Let's,
work, I'll give
let's
you the
try it
exact.
now. Yeah, the exact title. Let's see if this works. Yep.
That's the exact title.
I think that's working now. It doesn't seem to be skipping now. Okay, good.
Okay.
Phew.
Phew!
There we go. Thank you, computer. Yeah, because you gotta get the it's skip was skipping so much, you didn't see the department store, and they're all waiting for Santa Claus here.
They're like, "Where's Santa?"
Yeah, come on, Santa, you slacker.
Oh, no, there's still some skipping, but it's not as
Not as
bad.
bad, right? Yeah, Santa Claus return at 6, yeah. I'm gonna close some of my tabs here too, so I have extra memory.
Santa is a naughty, naughty, naughty.
Yep. I have another one, unfortunately, yeah.
380 for 6 drinks and a
380,
sandwich?
yeah, yeah. I'd like to go
Wow.
back in time, yeah.
I got 380.
Yeah,
Oh, there's kids knocking at the door for
yeah.
Santa.
Where's Santa? Yeah, double or nothing.
Ooh, what are these things? These
Yeah, telephone.
phones?
Yep, trying to steal, yep. Doesn't start off so well for our hero, yep.
Santa
Yep.
Claus trying to heist this train.
Yeah,
And the kids are, like, excited for Santa,
yeah,
and
I think
he's
it's
just
actually Santa
drunk.
Claus, yeah. Guess what?
Don't follow that Santa, guys, don't do it.
No.
Oh,
It's
man.
bad, yeah, it's bad, yeah.
Oh, no.
I think he's Santa though, yeah.
He's crying.
Kinda like the Santa Claus, right? And that scene where everyone's on the park bench and
Yes, yes, yes.
right?
They see Santa.
Yep.
Man, wonderful, these stories.
You're back to the department
Aw,
store, right? Yeah, All American Christmas, yep,
yeah. That looks like
love
such
the
a cool
train, yeah,
trip. Yeah.
that's a great train set. Oh, Phantom, I don't remember that old ad, yep. Look at his beard there, how bad it is, yeah.
I would not want my child to talk to
No,
that
anywhere
Santa.
near, yeah. Nowhere near, yeah.
Oh, no.
It's okay, it's safe. He's gonna puke on you, but merciful.
Smithers.
Smithers, yeah.
Smithers?
Smithers,
Oh, no, oh, no.
yeah. Santa Claus is loaded.
Aw.
She's a snowflake, that's the problem.
Hire hire Santa
Yeah,
Claus is out of a gutter.
got her, yeah. Can't fire you now. He does look horrible, yeah. This is one of the great speeches, I think, coming up.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful monologue, yeah. Well, the true meaning of Christmas, yeah, it's not about the merchandising. That's an
Aw.
amazing scene, that's an amazing he's drunk, but he's got his heart and his mind in the right place, yep.
Yeah, he's not a
Drinking a
bad
Coke, yeah,
guy. Yeah,
yeah, and the kids understand that too, I think,
yeah.
and that
They're like, "Santa needs our help."
Yeah. Let's send him presents right?
Let's tell all the other kids in the world that Santa needs our help.
Sending himself, yep.
Oh, the bar again there. He's right by the
Yep.
bar. Doesn't have any more money.
I think he's out, yep.
Oh gosh, I hate to run a
Yeah.
bar like
They
that.
don't want anyone yeah, don't wanna see him. As a lush, yep.
Oh no. They won't let him in the bar.
No.
They kicked him out of the store.
Here we
Oh, is that
go,
the
yep.
real Santa Claus?
You hear something, right?
Yeah, that's the real Santa Claus. The snow is really coming down.
Yep. And I think that was all asbestos snow back then, unfortunately, in the studio.
Uh, uh, what, asbestos?
Yeah, that's asbestos instead of real
Yeah.
snow in the studio,
Mhm.
yeah, which is pretty scary.
Yeah.
Or some crazy mix of, but yeah, you hear the sounds, you hear the and what's going on with that bag of holding what had cans in it before, right?
Yeah, it changed into a bag full of presents.
Right?
That's, magic.
Like, he's God, he's excited, yep.
This is the shelter, I suppose.
That's the shelter,
Right.
yep. And that's a famous actor. I'm sure forgetting his name t yep. Just walked in, yep. What's this racket here? Santa Claus is coming to town. That's really Santa. I love this so much. Who cares what size? I'd like a new laptop,
Yes, I know,
gaming
I
one.
like 2 of them actually.
Yeah. Why?
How dare
There we
you?
go. I dare you. There a bottle of wine in there? Phantom. Santa's bringing me down. Well, he'll bring you back up now. Kris Kringle. Arnie just owns this role.
Yes.
Receipt. Come on, Santa, you're going to the brig.
That's
Oh,
really sucky. You
Mr.
gotta give
Florence.
away all the things that you just dispersed and
They just
then
got, right? Yeah. They got to
these
talk,
guys
yeah.
are jerks.
Gee, Martha and Robin Hood. Look,
Ah, I love that.
isn't that awesome? The cat in the alley. Yeah, there we go. That's a good year. I love this so much. He's starting to believe now too. You need one.
Oh my goodness.
Hear the bell ringing in the background?
Yeah. It's gonna the magic's gonna stop.
Baseball mitt, yeah.
And there's no more.
Yep. Bag is empty, but the clock struck 12.
Yeah. Don't get
And
rid
like
of
he's
that
right at
bag.
mid
You need that bag next year.
right? Look how he's dressed, yep, all dressed up.
Ah,
Yep.
that's so nice.
I think I got it right.
Ah,
There you
he's
go.
a Santa.
Yep.
Oh, that is so nice. Smoking jacket and a pipe. Look at him.
And a puff, yeah. Bag, yep. It's all empty, yep.
Don't leave that bag.
He's littering.
I know.
Oh, what do you hear?
Oh, snap.
This is kinda like the first Santa Claus movie, when you think
I
about it.
know. He's the new Santa.
And there's a yep, and those are real reindeer. No.
I love it.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh, she's adorable.
Yeah.
You guys need the bag. He's taken to it very much.
So Dundee's a little sloshed. Look, is that a drone overhead?
Was the real Santa.
Warn. Corwin. Wha
Oh, no, the bag. Oh, bag is still there. I'm worried about the bag, okay?
bag.
That is a priceless relic. But it's the
And a Merry
power.
Christmas to each and all. Yeah.
Oh.
You heard how
The
it's oh, they're gonna show the next week's episodes, I think, yep. Or does it stop her? Well, this was horrible coming after this. Yeah, they go from the Santa Claus to this. Hey, Brogu.
Oh, hi, Grogu. Got my
Yeah, that was like
wow.
about the gallows. Yeah, here we got
Like,
the credits
Merry
here, I guess.
yeah, Merry Christmas now.
Merry
Here's
Christmas.
something.
Yeah, yeah. Someone's gonna get hung
Oh
next
my
week.
god.
Yep, yep. And Dave C is here. Hey, Dave C.
Hi,
John Fiedler,
Daisy.
yep. Hey, Dave's
Oh my
in
god.
Cosmo, yep, yep.
That was so
Have you seen that before?
good. No,
Okay.
no.
Isn't that
I've
wonderful?
never seen that before, and, Hi, Daisy. Hi, Brogu. It's really crazy because um, I was saying that the bag, is so important. It wasn't the bag; it was his heart.
Spirit, yeah, is the heart. Yeah, yeah,
That was the magic,
yeah, yeah.
and the bag was just it was just a
A
tool.
vessel. Yeah, a
Yeah,
tool.
it
Yeah,
it wasn't it wasn't magical. He was the
yeah.
magic. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, and just such a great message about the holiday, and it's short and sweet to the point, and, yeah, it just does such a great job, and then, especially the first I've seen it, so often, but, uh, it still pulls your heartstrings, and Art Carney is just that speech, and what sets it apart too is that speech in the department store, even though he's drunk, he nails the
Yes.
meaning of Christmas there.
Yeah, because you think on the as soon as you see him and see his situation, you're like, "Oh, he's a bad guy, isn't he?"
Yeah,
But
drunk
he's just
Santa, yeah,
jaded. He's just jaded, but he's not quite jaded, but he's also like he wants something good in the world, and his sadness is not being able to get it,
yeah,
and that's his depression, like, feeling like it will never be good. But he gets a magical wish. So
yep.
cool.
Yeah, so he gets, things are I guess this was what year was this? 1959, I think?
Ah,
So
so
I don't know if
good.
there's a depression, but he's talking about people, that don't have anything, and, that's why the holidays too are tough too if you're poor and then, if you're a young kid, you're like, "Well, mommy, why can't I?" I remember saying that to my mom, like, "Why can't you know, why can't I have that or this?" Or
Mm,
my dad had started a business and, sold his house, and we're living with my grandparents. Not that we're poor by any means, but
mhm.
it's just like you weren't getting like a normal kid, you weren't getting overly spoiled, and I was asking for all this stuff, and yeah, I did get. Yes, I didn't. I still got my Christmas presents, but
Yeah.
you see some other kids would get, like, you know, little Johnny, whose dad was, and mom was, had a really, much better job at that point,
Mm.
would get all this stuff, and sometimes those kids, not always, but didn't care about some of their presents they got or would trash them, or you got a few presents, but my grandfather always got me like one special present um, every year, so that was really nice, nice memory. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, then and then it's also since I've become a parent too, the giving, or like when you give a friend something really nice and they like it,
Mhm.
like I keep, I always bring up Clobberin times because we miss him so much. But I got him the poster of the thing, and sometimes he do grumble, grumble, grumble. I don't want anything, but he did, he did accept the presents. Maybe a little bit, he didn't. He'd put on I shouldn't say a show, but he'd, give, what you, I don't need anything. But then there's certain thing like, and I have it on my wall now. The this man, this monster poster, and he was so great. He's like, he'd tell me, "Oh, buddy, thank you so much. You got me that." And
Aw.
that made me feel so good that and then we chipped in to get him some presents for his birthday. But that's when you feel really good, when you give
Mm.
a friend something,
Yes,
or when your kids get
the giving
it's
part.
the giving part does make you feel really. And Art Carney just nails it, and Rod Serling with that speech in terms of
Yeah.
the night of the Meek, and giving presents, and he got the best
Mhm.
present of all. I don't want anything, and yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, when it
So
came to presents, we didn't, in my household, we didn't really celebrate Christmas, and that was because we couldn't afford it. My mom didn't have the money for it.
yeah,
But later on, we did do more Christmassy things, and we made a lot of presents, and we did like a lot of handmade things. Oh
yeah.
yeah, Neil! I heard that Neil is so cute. I have to see the Skeleton Crew. I haven't seen it yet, but yeah, he looks so adorable.
That's the guy, the elephant dude, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Elephant kid, yeah, yeah,
He's got
he's
like the
fun, yeah.
cutest little thing. I heard
Yeah,
somebody say, "Protect him at all costs." I
yeah,
was like, "Really?
and he's
I
got a
gotta
cute
see the
voice,
video."
yeah. Yeah,
Ah,
yeah, it's been a fun show so far. I mean, I know, b
that's
some
good.
people were gonna say that it's, Disney. I know Disney Star Wars is blank bleep the bed, but if there's something that I like, or so far it's been cute, or this is
Mm,
directed towards kids, and it's harmless. I mean, I know it, the whole, we're not gonna get into it, but where Luke Skywalker ends up and what happens, yeah, that's depressing, but doesn't mean you can't enjoy something. Or some people, they won't watch anything from Disney. That's fine too. I mean, I've got to watch it because I do YouTube. So
I do. I have to watch it
I,
because I think it's gonna be good, but I haven't had the time. It's just,
yeah,
life and lifing. But um,
yeah,
yeah. Well, back to Christmas.
yeah. Back to Christmas. Yeah, right. Yeah,
Christmas.
yeah.
Um, the Christmas. As far as when I was old enough, when I started really celebrating Christmas was I was like around 19, and I did a lot of the stuff on my own, and it was just about giving presents and making presents. So I made
They're
a lot
making
of
things right. Yep.
handmade gifts or like little like gift baskets I wanted to give to people. And I just, even though a lot of no, like none of them had gifts for me, I just wanted to do that. It was
Do
something I
something
wanted to
here. Yeah.
do. And I think it's so um, it feels nice to do that and not have it tied towards, like, "You have to do me a favor now because I did something nice to," like, that's the beauty of Christmas, it takes away
Yeah.
all that, like, weird, icky stuff, like, "Why are you doing this for me?" It's like,
Yeah.
it's just Christmas.
It's Christmas. You have to. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, and so that's one thing I love, and that is, like, what is captured here. I do love the way this is told, almost like, like a Santa Claus movie in many ways, where this guy is just like in his heart, he's got the Santa Claus, he's got the spirit,
Yeah. He's
and
Santa, right?
all the things that's needed, and he just wishes he had the power and the ability to do it, and it was just so nice when the writers just said, "Hey, let's give it to that character by making
Yeah.
him the next Santa Claus." It was just really beautiful and nice, um, and, like, just, like, realizing, you guys, like, realized, saw me come to the realization that it wasn't the bag that was really giving him a power. He had it.
Yep.
It was inside, what he had
It was
inside.
only him, it wasn't, yeah, and I love that scene when the
Yeah.
cop and then and he starts to pull out the cans and the cat and all the garbage, so it
Yes.
wasn't a magic bag, it was his magic spirit. Because
He
you
was
hear
the
when you watch it again, if you hear the tingle, you hear, like, a little bell go off when he makes the wish, so you can kinda like, there's a musical cue in the background there, so
Yes.
that's the magic at work, which is so wonderful. So
Mm.
it's, I remember I was shout out to my friend Larry who, I watched this first with, and probably in the 1980s, at his house, he was always the one with the videotape who would get cool stuff, or like, "You gotta watch this, you gotta watch this," and back then, Twilight Zone, yeah, it was on reruns, but
Mhm.
there's so many more Twilight episodes than Star Trek, just comparing 2 things that are like Gilligan's
Mm.
Island. Star Trek
Mm.
was on every night, and I think Twilight Zone was only on, like, they'd have marathons, and then
Mm.
once in a
Yes.
while, like a Saturday it'd be on, or like, you couldn't watch Twilight Zone every night, so and the one-hour episodes of season 3 are all 1 hour, and those are rarely syndicated too.
Oh.
So they went back, they were half hour, 1 hour, half hour. So those are ones that are more, have the DVD set now. But
Mhm.
the 1 hour ones, are rarely played too. But this is a hidden gem, a treasure. It's
It is, yeah,
when
and thank you for introducing me to this movie, because it is well, episode,
yeah,
because it is truly special, and it really captures the magic of Christmas, which I love
yeah,
so much, and I love Christmas so much, it's ridiculous, and
yeah,
this is really a great episode. Loved it.
yeah. You got to add it to your annual tradition, and
I
I watch
do,
every
yeah,
and spread
I
the word on it
do.
too, because I hope people catch this on the rewind, or hear about it, because you might not know, well, I assumed you knew this episode, but and there's plenty of stuff I don't know either, I've missed or don't see, so it's great to be able to share things and let
Yeah,
people know, especially, it's 1959, so people might
yes.
not people might not
Art
know it or you
Carney
spread it.
is like, he's
I love Art
killing
Carney.
it.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
So good. And watch The Honeymooners too. If you haven't seen The Honeymooners with
Yes.
Jackie Gleason and Art Carney, um, there's only,
Great show.
29 or 30, was it the original 39? I can't remember the number. That's and
Pow!
that's
Right in
what
the kisser.
found in the kiss and away you go. To the moon, Alice. Yeah. And actually, if you like the Flintstones is The Honeymooners. And Jackie Gleason
Yes.
said, looking back, he's like, "Yeah, I probably could have sued them over the
Yeah.
creation of the Flintstones because it's the Flintstones it's the
It's the
Honeymooners."
Honeymooners, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, we've got a message from Brogu here. It says, "Merry Christmas
Oh,
to you, Retro Nerd Girl and Mark D with a C. I hope you guys have a wonderful time this holiday season." Well, thank you so much,
you
Brogu. Same to
too.
you. And we are having a wonderful time
Yes, Merry
sharing this.
Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Yep, yep. And Fanti is saying Twilight Zone was on every night. It was Trek Honeymooners at around 1:30 a.m. at WPIX. So Twilight Zone
Oh.
was on at 1:30 in the morning. I was asleep by then, probably Phantom. Yeah, if Twilight Zone was on. I remember the Honeymooners. Wasn't it Honeymooners then Star Trek? I can't. What's fun is looking up an old TV guide, but I trust Phantom
Oh,
with his memory over my memory. So, but maybe it
yeah.
was on. I was probably in bed by one or
I
had to go to
remember
school.
that the Honeymooners used to come on when it was just too late at night, and I would be, like, yawning, and I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna." Every once in a while, I was able to stay up later enough to catch an episode, but it was definitely, like, really, too long, too
Yeah, yeah.
long.
But yeah, that was the only way you could watch it. And Phantom's around my neck of the woods, New York City area. So
Mhm,
WPIX in New
WPIX,
York.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember
Brogu too.
seeing that.
Yeah. So that would be late night, and that's how you
Oh,
could
yes,
watch, that was your
me
Tubi
too.
or, but you didn't get to choose what was on, yeah. And Chuck
Yeah.
Scarborough retired from NBC News yesterday. Who anyone remembers Chuck or
Oh,
knows Chuck
yes.
Scarborough?
No, I grew
Was
up
on
with
for
him.
50 years, yeah. So
Yeah.
he did his last broadcast, and I don't watch the nightly news that much anymore, but
Mhm.
like, wow, he's still with it. He's got it. He's great,
Oh, no,
and,
I remember when he was a young man, and it
right?
was like everybody Chuck Scarborough, and he was
Yeah.
good looking, so it was like, "Oh, snap." Yeah, oh,
50
that's
years
really
they retired.
wild. That's
I
wild.
I think he's still gonna do special features or things, but he's not gonna be
Mhm.
but, you put the news on, I'm like, "Chuck is still here? This is great."
Yeah, and do you guys remember Sue Simmons? Used to
Sue
work
Simmons,
with
yeah.
him? Yeah.
Yeah, Sue
I
Simmons, yep, yep.
she retired a long time ago though, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
shouldn't say I met her, but I passed her on the street in New York City one time, yeah.
What?
Yeah, I was parking to go see the New York Rangers, so near near the NBC building,
Oh,
and,
man.
but you don't say anything, it's just like I'm like, "Wait, that was just Sue Simmons that walked
Yeah,
by," yeah.
you it's hard,
Yeah. Well, you don't wanna
and
bug people too,
it
yeah.
I've seen so many celebrities, and I just haven't said it I never said anything to them, because
Yeah,
it just feels weird, but there's a
yeah,
couple I did say something to.
yeah.
New York, you see a lot of them. You see a
Or you
lot
just
of
give a
them.
thumbs up or something, or yeah,
Yeah.
what do you say to it's like you get a
Or you give them a
conversation.
nod, yeah,
Yeah, nod or something,
and
yeah.
a
"Can I have
smile.
your
Like
autograph?"
like
Yeah.
I saw Liam Neeson, and he was, like, stretching on a tree.
Oh, yeah.
And he
Exercising.
saw me, and he was like he looked at me like, please don't give me away," and I just looked at him, and I smiled and nodded, and he was like,
Get my camera, can I have a selfie? Yeah, that's
"Oh,
gotta
man."
annoy people too, yeah, with,
Yes,
I
that
mean,
was
yeah,
so funny.
within when you're trying to live your life, of course, hey, you're famous and you should be nice to fans, but, yeah. "Hey, Sue,
Yeah.
can I get your autograph?" Yeah. And, fantasy, yeah, Honeymooners, Odd Couple, Trek, Honeymooners, Zone. Okay, so
Oh,
Zone was
okay.
late, yeah, so Zone was like yeah, Trek was at midnight, I think, so midnight to 1, so, yeah, if you had to get up at 6 a.m. for, 6:30, you'd squeeze it to get the school bus in the morning to school, that was pushing it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, yeah, everyone Brogan wants to know which tree this was and, where where it was, yeah. He's a man of unusual talents, you don't wanna mess with him,
I
yeah.
know, no, yeah, you don't wanna mess with him.
Yeah. I have a friend in town who always runs into the celebrities, I never do, but she's always she's always always running into this. I'm like, why don't I ever like she meets them all in the store. Hey, Scotty, how's it going, Scotty? Yep,
Oh,
Merry
it's
Christmas. Cheers. Yeah. I drove the school bus. Yep.
great.
Oh, and my great buddy Pat S is here. Hey
Hi.
Pat, we got to come by the geekery. I missed you. Says every time I watch Night of the Meat, I think of our old buddy Clobby. 100%. Yeah, because we did that. I did that watch party.
Hmm.
I don't know if I did it on his channel, my channel, or we did it in the clubhouse. Or uh, I remember, yeah, we did the watch because I found the old some of the old graphics. I looked for the graphic, and yeah, just we had a great time watching this episode, and it was great to have spread the love with Retro Nerd Girl here, so she can enjoy
Yes.
this episode too.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm not
never
gonna be
seen it.
quiet about this one. It's so good. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh. Yeah.
it's a hidden gem, or hidden classic that I think maybe because it's not in color too, and the
Yeah.
picture's not that. I mean, we're watching it on the monitor, but not that it shouldn't matter. But
Mhm.
it's not like watching a bright colored, like the Santa Claus, which we watched, did that watch party, which is such a fun movie. Um,
Mhm.
and it's more
Yeah.
kid oriented, but it's got a lot of the same tenets of this story.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think they did it even better, more concise in this, like, small packaging of, like, 22 minutes or whatever.
Yep.
But,
Distilled down. Yep. Yep.
yeah, nothing against the movie. I love the movie still.
Yeah. No, I love it.
It's,
Yep. Yep.
that was so great. Liam has a particular set of skills.
Yeah. Oh, and then where's my? Let's see if I did make the Ziggy. I think I kept one for myself. Yeah. Whenever you make something, it's not worth it to make one. Yeah. So I have my Ziggy. I'll give you a call. So Jill had commissioned me to make a Ziggy as a present for Scotty. So I did. So I did
Oh.
that. Yeah. So from our favorite time traveling show. Yep. I'm glad you like it, Scotty. Yep. That's great. Yep. So from Quantum Leap. Yep. Thank you. Yep. And Phantom says, I barely slept as a kid. I'd watch early morning shows, early
Too.
to 3 or 4 a.m. with Linda Ellerby. How did you get to
Linda
school?
Ellaby.
Yeah, I remember Linda Ellerby.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Yep. And Broger says, I wish they played all the Christmas cartoons anime they did back in the day, if you know what I mean. I don't know where, like, I don't know if like Tubi has some of these, or different spots where you can find these, because different studios have different rights to things. So
Mhm.
in the old
Yeah.
days, you'd mark your calendars. You'd have the TV guide or the newspaper. Like
Yes.
Santa Claus is coming to town is on, Monday night. Or my mom would tell us when it was on, or they'd have commercials. So
Yeah,
um,
the last time they did something like that, it was like the 25 Days of Christmas, specials that they used to have. I forgot what channel it was, but they would have all these, movies that they made for the 25 days, and then they would
okay.
play all of these, like all of um, the Santa Claus is coming to town, right?
Yeah.
Rudolph. They would play all of those, but they ended all that. I don't know why. It was
Well,
so
I think
good.
they went to things went to streaming, and
Yeah.
so I'm not sure what
N Yeah, now you have to buy all the movies
Yeah, but I
yourself.
mean, let me look on Tubi. I wonder if Tubi has it. But I mean, you could probably find it, but it's not as easy to
Mm. Yeah, I know Amazon has all those, but they're for purchase, of course. When I was on Amazon and I saw they do have like DVDs, like full packs of like all the
they do.
movies, which is
Yeah, as
really
a
cool.
package together.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
these are the ones that are worth buying too, I think, just to have them. But there was a charm to it too when it was on David Rayborn. Big shout out to David Rayborn. Yeah, we
Oh,
miss
hi, David.
come by. Yep, thank you. Merry Christmas, and yeah, I know it's tough to catch all our shows or some of our shows, but yeah, anytime it's great to have you in the chat, and I hope you have a great weekend, and great to see you here. Yep. But there was a charm to like having it come on and not getting it. Like it almost was too easy when I bought this, the Rankin Bass set that had like,
Rankin
a
Bass.
bunch of the movies, and you can like put it on. Like it's nice when it's like I love Star Trek at midnight, because it was a random episode, and you just turned the TV on at midnight, and whatever you got, if you got Alternative Factor, you're kind of bummed, but you watched it, or you got Doomsday Machine. But it was a nice like that randomness of just watching
It
them.
was random. Yeah, because they didn't play anything in order, did they?
No, so it was
Yeah.
nice to just like I wish Netflix had that, or just give me a random. As I know, Andy Jill sets up a random number generator and just like rolls it and
Oh,
picks
that's
the
so cool.
episode. Yeah, yep. So yeah, that is fun. Yeah. So Brogu says Santa Claus is
Mhm.
coming to town. Rudolph, Frosty, and my all-time favorite was the one with the two brothers. Yeah, he that was the
Yes.
one we just watched, Brogu. So if you wanna, I don't, if you want
The
to
year a
rewind for our
year
commentary.
it's called A Year Without Santa.
Yep. 1974. Yep. So that's the one with
Awesome.
Heat Miser and Cold Miser. Yep.
Yeah.
So we just watched that in Cosme, but I don't know where you can find that. Yeah, if you can find that online or
It's
on
on
YouTube.
Amazon for
It's
sure,
on
and
Amazon.
right now I think it's like $7 if you've got Prime.
Yeah.
I
Let's
don't know if
see.
there's anywhere
Yeah,
else.
$4 on YouTube. But I always recommend go out and buy if you have a DVD player. Just
Mm.
go out and buy. These are pretty cheap to buy,
Go
and
on
you can go buy the
Amazon.
set.
Yeah, go on Amazon. They have the, like, DVDs of, like, all
Yeah,
4 of them together, and so
yeah.
you don't have to, like, look too far.
Yeah, here we go. Let me put the link in. Yep. So uh,
Yeah, they're
here's
really
the
good.
complete Rankin Bass. All right, it's not. I I got mine for a pretty good price, but it's 50 smackrels, but maybe you can find it cheaper, find it used, or
Oh, I thought
find it.
I saw one earlier. Let
Well,
me go.
this is 18 movies though. So let me put this one in. So that's not bad. I have to say 18 movies, $50. So let
Which
me
movies are they, though?
let's share this and I'll show it. Yep, but let me
Okay.
put this in the chat. So here's Rankin. Oop, I hit the wrong button. Rankin Bass Christmas movies. If I could spell Christmas right, that would help. There we go. So here's a link. This is 18 films. So let's see what they've got on this set here. So that's the one I have is like 5 or 6 movies. So that's probably why it was cheaper. So let's see. Let me share the screen here. So thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, it's a good. So here we go. So complete Rankin Bass Christmas Blu-ray collection. So let's see or I always look at the back and see what's on the back
Okay, because
here.
if they have adventures of, um, I'm not sure if it's
Okay,
18
I'll read them.
hours.
Here we go. They've got Rudolph, Cricket on the Hearth, Little Drummer Boy, Frosty, Santa Claus is coming to town, Night Before Christmas, Year Without a Santa Claus. That's the Heat Miser one. That's the one we just watched. The First
Mm.
Christmas, Frosty's Winter Wonderland, Rudolph Shiny New Year, Little Drummer Boy Book 2, Nestor the Donkey, Stingiest Man in Town, Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July, Jack Frost, Pinocchio's Christmas, Leprechaun's Christmas Gold, and The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus, which is the one you told me
I
about.
want, yes. Okay,
Yeah.
I may have to look at this seriously. I might have to take this seriously. I might have to put this in my, favorites. Let's put that in there.
Yeah, because with that many movies in there, wow. So
Yeah,
that's
you're getting all those
yeah,
movies, and
you're
then
getting
but
all the
they have a couple of them that's like you get less movies, but maybe I think it's like the top
yeah,
4 or 5 if you don't wanna get all 18 movies.
yeah,
Um, but
yeah.
I'm
There
actually
is
gonna put it in my wish list. Oh,
that
yeah,
is something.
so yeah, there's another one with
Yeah, here like
3 of
5.
them.
Yeah, there's
Oh, yeah,
5 of
you
them.
you saw it, okay.
Or yeah, so everything is 50. 5
Yeah.
holiday favorites are 20. Original and the steel book. I guess this is a steel book versus a Blu-ray, so you can even go cheaper. I don't think you need a Blu-ray for this. Don't tell anyone I said that. But This one is, let's see what's on this one. This
Oh,
might be
wait.
the one I have, yeah. Rudolph, Frosty, Santa Claus is coming to town, Drummer Boy, Cricket on the Hearth. No, I don't have this one. I think I just have I've got another. They kept mixing and matching all these sets, but, yeah, you can't go wrong with, but I think that set with everything, God, that's pretty good for
I
$50
think
to get
so,
all
yeah.
those movies. And then the one of them you said you couldn't find, or, you
Yeah,
were having trouble?
the life, the life and, adventures of was it The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus, that's the one. Is
The
very, very good movie,
Yeah.
surprisingly good. Nestor the Long-Haired Christmas Donkey, the long-haired, that one we can put back, I mean.
You can put back, yeah. I think that was it's been years since I saw that one, but yeah.
It's got one song, and it's, like, just annoying to hear, but it's not the
Yeah.
worst,
I'll have to
but,
watch it. It's been so long 'cause, Tom and Midnight's Edge with Nick Weiser and, CeCe, Karaoke, they did, like, a Christmas ranking. Have you ever seen that list where you can rank everything together?
oh, yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
tier, what was it?
Mhm,
The 1 tier
mhm,
and I didn't know what it was. I'm
yeah,
like, "This is so cool." So you could pick, like, a genre, or you could pick, like, Star Trek or movies, or and put them
mhm.
all in order. So Nestor, they did all the Rankin Bass or Christmas things, and Nestor came up, yep. So, they I think they gave it a low ranking, but yeah.
Now
And Merry Christmas,
I
David Rayborn,
now
thank you.
I absolutely. Oh, Merry Christmas. One of the ones that I really love is Jack Frost. I'll watch that any time of the year.
Yeah,
It is so endearing, and it's got sort of that, like, that miser type guy.
okay,
Um,
yeah.
it's, like, it's really good. It's a love story. It's almost tragic because he doesn't actually, it doesn't end the way you think it's gonna end, with Jack Frost being, like, um, getting the girl at the end, but it's just so beautiful the way it is. He makes a sacrifice for love, which is great.
Yep.
Um, that's one of my favorites, I think. But they do have, and I don't know if they have this here, the Miser Brothers Christmas.
Yeah,
Is that
I'm
the
trying to
one that
remember.
you saw? It's not on
Yeah,
here. That's on a different one. But
that's a
that is
different one, yeah.
actually not bad. It's not the greatest, but it is,
Yeah.
like, if you were like,
The
"Oh, what's the
follow-up,
rest?"
yeah.
Yeah, if you were like, "Whatever happened to the Miser Boys?"
Yeah.
Well, they just extended it, but there are no songs that are
No,
memorable like it
yeah,
was.
like, that show is such a killer song, yep.
Yeah, yeah. They did steal the show, but they, in that movie, but they didn't, in their own movie, they didn't quite do it, so.
Yeah, I mean, there's hit or miss, but it's just such a charmed him, yep. And, Merry
Um,
Christmas to all from Cloudless Family, yep,
oh.
God bless you, yep, yep. Oh, and, Brogu, I enabled Brogu. I gotta tell my brother-in-law who does video, like, give me an enabling jingle, just like, one of those, that, like, spin, or I tried to do one, but it wasn't that good, yeah. Like the
That's nice. Enabling.
it's got a better song to it, I think, or better kick, yep.
Yeah.
So, thank you very much, yep, yep.
Yeah,
And,
sorry about that.
let's catch up to this chat a little bit. Wow, the chat is rocking here, yep. So, yeah, definitely believe in physical media, yeah, so buy them, yeah, before they disappear, yep, yep,
Yeah.
yep. Yeah, how did Raquel manage the Random Nature Network showed yeah, she didn't like that. Raquel liked to watch everything in order, which is really cool to watch him that way, I have to say, but,
Mm.
it's nice I just like the random once in a while, just, random surprise me. Yep, yep.
Yeah, I think that if you grew up with watching them being random is kind of the way you watch them on television, so,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, you never saw them in order growing up. Now that's a thing where they show things in order, especially TV is so linear now,
Yeah.
unfortunately, which is a detriment. Like, people are enjoying the Skeleton Crew, but you really have to watch that in order. You can't just watch one episode. I mean, you kind of can, but it's one
Because
story
they're
over.
yes, 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 which I'm like, I really miss the days of those little bite-sized adventures that, like,
Yeah.
that people, what that shows used to have, so, maybe we'll get back to that one day.
Oh, you've got a compliment here. It's Retro Nerd Girl. I hope you don't mind me saying you look lovely in red.
Aw, thank you. That was very sweet, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. And Fanty says, "Oh, they put you on the admin leave August 6th. So no, oh, that's too bad. Very sorry about that, Phantom. Yep, yep. But I hope you're getting paid though if you're on admin leave. But hope they're paying you. So yep.
Mm.
But yeah, there's just so many memories with these Christmas shows. And the other thing I've got to do is I was showing my Sears catalogs. I got to do another I was showing those on the Global Geek Gang with Clobbering Times and Nick
Mm,
Weiser and the gang
mm,
and Raquel
mhm.
and those are a lot. Just flip through those pages. So I've got a whole stack, and thanks to my mom, I've got a whole stack of like from 77, I think, to like 85. I've got
Oh,
covered
man.
with the Christmas books, and God, it's fun to see the different style and the toys too. If you're a toy person,
Oh, yeah.
see all the toy, and you can see what was out too. Like you can't argue about what toy was out when. It's like, oh, that was in the Sears catalog in '78, right? Yep,
Yeah.
yep. Well, here I'll grab one right now just to show you.
Mm.
Well, I grabbed J.C. Penney. Well, just the 78, right? I have them on the shelf.
JCPenney, oh my god.
Yeah. So, well, here we go. I just opened to this page. Look, we'll do a show on these, but or maybe I'll do a year at a time. But yeah, there's Superman, Spider. There's Superman there. Of course, the Mego. But
Oh,
yeah,
Superman.
yeah. So you could see, you know, as a toy lover, yeah, you could see. Oh, this is my favorite page, the Micronauts. Since I still have some of these toys, but
Oh, wow.
Hydrocopter, the Astro Station. This is hanging above in my office right now.
Wow.
That one, Photon Sled. Yeah, some cool Microtron Biotron. I never got these guys. That's on my must buy list someday. But the bad guys, yep. Baron Karza and the Croyer, yep. So I got to get those someday. But
My
yeah, just
goodness,
it's
I have not heard about those guys since the
yeah.
'80s.
Oh, look at that stereo. No CD there. Yep. So, but it's just fun to flip through. Look at this car stereo with cassette. It's like, yeah. So these bring
What?
back, great. And I'll just do one page just of the. Let's see some clothes here, like cheesy clothes. Look at those outfits. Yeah, the turtleneck. Yeah. So yeah, it's
Oh, man.
yeah. Here, look at the tennis couple in their workout clothes. Yeah. Craziness, yep, yep. So this is, it's not that nostalgia there. No, and I'm not turning to the lingerie. There's no lingerie section in this catalog. Whoever put is gonna. Oh, yeah, maybe there is, but I'm not showing that.
Oh.
That's what last time I was doing that to the guys in the chat. Like, turn to the line. I'm like, no, look at toys. There's toys. None of that girl stuff. Yep.
Oh,
Groger
man.
says, "You're bringing back all those memories. Stop! I'm having a nostalgic overload. That's what we're here for, like retro nerd, right?" So,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
And Fanty says, "Oh, I'm getting full pay. Good. So you might make slightly more. Yeah. So hopefully that'll work out for you, Fanty. Yeah, arthritic hips are a real pain. I can imagine. Unfortunately. Yep.
Mm,
Yep.
mhm, mhm.
All right. Well, I guess we've hit the almost. My God, for almost 4 hours. I didn't think
What?
those. I apologize. I didn't think those. I thought the cartoons were a half hour, so I figured, oh well, we have like an hour and a half,
Yeah.
two
Well,
hours.
we did have some technical
Technical
difficulties.
problems. Yeah.
The dingly bop it was not in the dingly boob, and
Right.
we we had some weird
We fixed it though. We fixed
yes,
it. Yeah. Yeah.
there was some fixing
Yep,
of
we
the
got it. We
thingamajig.
got it. We got the thingamabob working. Yep, yep.
Yes.
Used all my engineering skills in my slide rule. Yep, yep. But thank you so much to Retro Nerd Girl for
Oh, my
being here.
pleasure.
This was awesome. Yep, and I'm glad you hadn't seen that before,
Oh, it was
because that was a nice surprise to have you. Nice to see your
oh,
reaction on that scene that
oh my god, what a
first time.
pleasure. Yeah. I and usually I would cry, but I was so also shocked 'cause I'm sure
Okay.
when I see it again, I'm gonna really give it a good cry because, then you know, when you see things again, sometimes it just all plays back like, "Oh, yeah, yeah, that's gonna lead to this other thing. Oh, and that's why he did that
Yeah.
one thing," so it all starts
You
to make
know it a
sense.
little bit more, yeah, but I might have
Yeah.
gotten a little teary-eyed the first time, or the first time I watched, what's It's a Wonderful Life. I was away at college, I never watched before,
Oh,
and then I started
oh.
I was a little homesick too. Don't ever anyone clip that, there were just, it was a malfunction, but it's okay, but that one really got the first time, because your friends, how much you get same thing as this movie, The Gift
Yeah,
of Giving, George
yeah,
Bailey. He's got the gift of giving his whole life. He's an evil, quote unquote. He's not an evil banker. He's a banker,
mhm,
but he's not evil, and he's there to help everyone. And then everyone turns in and helps him, just like the kids in the Santa Claus. You're that Santa Claus all decided to help Santa that year because he was down in the dumps. And yeah, yeah. So
so great.
yeah, yeah. So and by the way, coolest name ever. Yep, yep. And Brogu says good night. Yep, enjoy your weekend. Everyone
Oh,
enjoy your
good.
weekend. And let me put retros. I'm sure everyone here is sub to Retro Nerd Girl. And if you're not, you better go do it now,
Oh,
or I'm gonna put coal in your stocking. So
oh, no.
I'm gonna sub to
Yes, good
Retro Nerd
night,
Girl.
Grogu. You have a
Good
great,
night.
great night and have Merry Christmas as
Uh,
well.
what you have a watch party coming up tomorrow? I know, right
Yes,
at 4 o'clock. Yeah.
tomorrow I'll be
What
doing
movie?
oh my gosh, I have amnesia all the time. Let me see.
That's
I will
okay.
be
Same
doing
here.
The Muppet Christmas
That's all right.
Carol 1992. I'll be
Awesome.
doing it with, the award-winning author Douglas A. Burton, and Lorena Creole is gonna be here as well,
Oh, you
so
got
I'm gonna
Lorena coming
be
there.
so
Great. Awesome.
excited to
Nice.
watch
Yep.
this awesome movie with them.
Great.
Um
And then you're gonna do a
Oh,
watch party for
yes, yes,
Lorena
yes.
after on her channel, or just one movie tomorrow?
Yes, we're gonna head over to her channel, and we're gonna watch National Lampoon's, Christmas Vacation?
Vacation.
Yeah,
Alright, yeah.
yeah,
Classic. Yep, yep.
and yeah, that's
And
gonna be a lot of fun.
you can enable people there are some Hallmark ornaments this year, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, that are really
Okay.
cool, and they're talking ornaments too, so you know me with the
What?
ornaments, but yeah,
Stop
they
it.
talk, and yeah, there's some cool National Lampoon ornaments. Yep, yep. But thank you again for
Wow.
being here. God, it was I'm sorry I kept you 4 hours, but
Okay.
I think you had fun. I hope yeah, I know you had
I
fun.
did have
Yeah.
fun. Yes.
Yeah. So this was great, and yep, everyone. I'm going to be streaming in about an hour. We do late night Fortnite.
Oh,
So
wow.
if you're not sick of me enough already, we're playing Fortnite with with Dave C, JT Kirk, and Metalorian. Hopefully, Dadman will be able to make
Oh,
it by, or whoever
David.
Dadman or whoever else is. We have the regular crew, and hope Lisa will be back soon.
Mhm.
Our friend Lisa had some reasons she couldn't come on, but hopefully she'll be back soon. She said in a few weeks maybe she can come back. So we've missed Lisa. So shout out to Lisa. Put her Supergirl icon in the in the chat. But thank you again to Phantom Outsider, Brogu, David Rayborn, Merry Christmas, and to Clobby's family, Merry Christmas.
Merry
Uh,
Christmas.
who
Yeah.
else is still hanging with us right now? But Tim, who was here earlier, I want to thank Scotty for stopping by. Hail to Scotty. Dave C was in the chat. And let's see. We got a lot of phantoms in the chat here. I'm scrolling back.
Mm.
Brian Hepburn, thank you for being, and thank you everyone who's a channel member. Anthony Mark was our first chat there, and Daniel Barry
Oh,
Sports
yes.
Highlight. So anyone who's watching this on a rewind, or thank you for being here, and thank you for
Yes.
all your channel everyone who supports the channel, helps me keep the lights on here, and get more Christmas ornaments, which I got to put up. I got to spend all day putting up all my Christmas ornaments tomorrow, which is fun but a chore. I got the lights working, all the Christmas lights are working, which is great. So looking forward to that.
Oh,
So
man.
I got a lot of ornaments to put up. Yep. Yeah, I won't drink too much eggnog, otherwise spiked eggnog, otherwise the ornaments won't go on. But,
Yum, actually.
David Rayborn says, "God bless you all." Well, thank you, David. Yep,
Oh, God
much
bless you
much appreciated.
too.
Yeah, yep. So, let me remove this pinned link. There we go. Always got to remember to do that because people are watching. They go to Cosme and then they're like, "Where's the
They're like,
link?" Yeah, it's
"Where is
only active when you
it?"
it's only active when you're there. So let me unpin it. But so everyone have a great Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays,
Yes.
and thank you again, Retro Nerd Girl, and we'll see you Sunday night or see you at Late Night Fortnnite. So take care,
Bye.
everyone. Have fun storming the castle.
Fun storming the castle.
It's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.